There is only so much abuse one man can take. Seth, you want me to talk about Nirvana? You want me to tell you how Nirvana sucks? Tell your kid that? Trends change, my friend, and grunge was the song of the day, the theme of the day, the music of the day. What are you going to do about it? We can't do shit about it. It's gone, it's over. Kurt's dead. Uh, What's her face is still here, though. That's not good. We got sound. My thing's going on there. Hold on 1 second. I have to blind you for 1 second because I didn't complete all of my tasks. So you ready? This is not an eye test. This is something real right there.
Audio is off. Turn your microphone up, General. Mrs. Forwatton says.
All right. Microphone is all the way up. The gain is all the way up. Can everybody hear me goddamn now? Come on, give me a little something, something. Bad audio. All right, let's see if it changed. Never mind, loud and clear. All right, what else? Can't hear you, general. Sound. Turn the mic up. Take a shot. Tugboat, thank you for just acknowledging that I'm here in all of my splendor and glory, however ugly it may be. Thank you. Tugboat 420 just gave a simple salute to get on with the day. Didn't bog me down with a bunch of politics and bullshit, just like General. You're good, man. Let's go. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Say the Nirvana thing again.
So, Seth, you wanted me to talk about Nirvana being a pile of shit? Well, grunge was the sound of the time, man. Everything changes, and grunge sucked up a certain amount of time, and it certainly was popular. But then we got to also blame Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber sucked up a lot of people in his line of work. I mean, you can always find someone like that. There's always some outcast getting more votes than he should. That's true. You know it is. But as far as your son's concerned, Seth, put your son really close to the TV. Listen, young man, what your father's telling you is correct. Don't question him. Don't judge him. He was there. You weren't. That's the first thing I got to tell you, okay? After that, it's all hearsay. And I'm here to say he was there and you weren't. Move on. All right. I can't. After all the shit I've been through today, I'm not fucking starting the day. I refuse to start the day with unless we're drinking. So don't make me drink alone. Anybody got something for me? Who's going to be first? Come on. Somebody. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Somebody give me a little something, something. Mrs. Four talking to Chris. There we go. Spencer Grant, Jake, Mrs. Four, Bryden Allen. There was one talking about. Give me a little something. Get just a little bit of love to get me going. Thank you, Cole. Now they're coming in. Wicked Widget Tugboat. Wise Notes on Sock. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. And all of the usual suspects have returned. Welcome to the bottom of the glass nation. We are the bottom of the glass because the truth is at the bottom of this glass. Now, I know you deserve the truth, and I don't want to drink this alcohol, but the alcohol is blocking the truth, and I am determined to bring you the truth. So therefore, by simple mathematics, I must drink the alcohol. You see how all that makes sense? It's a big circle. It all comes right back down to this. You're welcome, America and Denmark. Anybody notice that I used my big boy pants there? No training wheels. Thank you very much. Oh, who did that? Kyle Schmidt got 2 days of overtime coming. Here's a 5 for you. Put it towards the whiskey and cigar that you have. Thank you, my man. And Kyle Schmidt, thank you for putting 3 of Mrs. Forwatton's lovely peaches in the jar. I love when we start off with peaches in the jar. New Era Music member for 3 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation. Cheers to you, brother. Love from Texas. Thank you very much. So that motherfucker's staring right at her peaches. He's staring right at him. All right. So Allie, our wonderful, lovely Bostonian, is out. As everybody, a lot of people know, she had surgery today. They call it tonsil surgery. But she assures me that the angles and things that they took out of her jaw and her throat will allow her to be more orally capable, if you will, orally acceptable. So there's certain. I'm talking about how she speaks. I'm talking about maybe getting rid of that accent. You guys have dirty minds. I was not thinking that at all. I never once. But you know what? When you show up here to the bottom of Glass Nation, then you hear this kind of shit. You know, I was just talking about a dear friend of ours who's having oral surgery, and you guys take it right to the gutter, and I was nowhere near the gutter. So, where was I? We were talking over here. Oh, stop. All right, we have Liz between the sheets. Liz is going to have her hands full. I'm going to run her ass ragged between the sheets tonight. Don't think I won't. Mrs. Four Watton says, good evening, General. Hope you had a great day. Mrs. Four, I had a shitty day. It was a horrible day. It was a day of consequence, and I'm surprised I'm even here. Crispy has become a member. Was there someone else sneaking by me there? No, Crispy. Oh, we did David Black, member for 2 months, bottom of the Glass Nation, to another month of bottom of the glass. David Black, good friend of the program, good friend of mine personally. 37 Hearst, $5 for the peaches. That's what I'm talking about. Got to fill up that jar with peaches, baby. Lord Crispy, member for 4 months. Thank you very much. He's an extra. There's more of those. Look at we have this is a perfect jar. This is almost a perfect drink. It's just members and peaches and members and peaches. That's all we want. Yes, yes, yes. David Black, member for 2 months, bottom of the glass. We read that one already. I'm going backwards. Why? Because I can. I hit the R, which means reverse, and I backed up. Tuesday or tits up. Thank you very much. I did with the staff in the thread. I wrote tits up. I don't know who wrote it back. I don't know who was paying attention, but I did my part. Birthdays today. Wasamata's birthday. Wasamata's been around for a long time, been in the front of the program and Discord server, and she's been bouncing around for time and time again, and it's her birthday. It doesn't say how old she is, which probably means she's 21 and is afraid to let everybody know that it's now time for her drink, but we'll go okay with that. Rowdy Bobby. Rowdy Bobby just dropped $1.55 because the little face that you see going into this jar, the little face in that jar, that's Lionheart. That is on staff. He's Lionheart. He's the overlord of the chat room, of the Discord server, and he's just a cheap whore. He is a cheap whore. He'll do things unspeakable behind pool tables in dive bars all across this country for $1.55. So anytime someone writes $1.55 and puts $1.55, you know they're waving a flag for Lion to come out and play. And he will. Just give him time. He will. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
What's the matter isn't in here yet.
Oh, What's the Matter's not in here?
Says.
Oh, the bookkeeper, Mrs. Four Watton, is our bookkeeper, illustrious, ever-present, and constantly lovely bookkeeper, Mrs. Four. If she says she's not here, she's not here. Lion, make sure you close the chat room. God damn it, son. If you were born in a barn, I tell you, I got to tell you all the time. Shut the door, son.
Tori wants to know, General, do you remember my mom's idiot stew?
Tori Randolph. Do I remember her mom's idiot stew?
She made it tonight.
Not by that name, but I do remember your mom's stew. I remember your mom's cooking. Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I remember your dad was always mad at me, too. He liked me. We got along good, but your dad was always mad at me for some reason or other. Vanessa Cole has just subscribed. We got a subscriber dropping in. There's our little hero. Look at that little buddy in there. So now we have one hero and $3.55 whores mixed in with those beautiful peaches. What is a person to do? All right, so yeah, I think I got the Liz between the sheets. I kind of sent smoke signals really early explaining what was going on, so I think that counts. And I did pin the PayPal link for people that wanted to donate directly through PayPal to the kid and his cause and all of his misadventures. So that's up there too. You're welcome, everybody. 37 Hearst, we got him. We got that one. Scrolling down. Who am I missing here? Low Torque's here. All right, Low Torque, Mrs. Four. Rafael Granado. Jake Castellic. Fuck, I'm just going to say Jake Castaic because I grew up near Castaic Lake, and every time I see that, I think Castaic Lake, even though his name is with a K and Castaic Lake is with a C. I have dyslexia, and I'm okay with that. Alan Pitts, happy to be here. Welcome, Alan. Just hang out and have fun. Settle back in your chair with a nice, cool adult beverage, and you'll get along with the rest of us just fine. Yes, beautiful, lovely Gen X Mom. You're touching my whiskey.
Mrs. Four, $20.
Mrs. Four Watton popped in $20 through PayPal.
Another toward Mom's much-needed mic.
Mrs. Fours, I was ready to tease you on that, but you said $20 towards Gen X Mom's microphone. Yes. You know what? We should do $20. We should do a microphone thing for her. I think there's a way in Streamlabs to have multiple mics. So, in fact, I'm sure of it. There is a way to do that. So, you know what? Maybe we can do this. You know what? We might be able to do this by Saturday. By the big drunken by the Bible verse session. Anyone who would like to attend Bottom of the Glass Nation on Saturday evening, we dedicate Saturday evenings at 6 o'clock to moral purity. And we start with Mark chapter 17 in the Bible, and we spend 2 or 3 hours contemplating the verses of the universe. I will be, of course, shepherding that flock if you need to be here. It's Saturday, Bottom of the Glass Nation at 6, for all of you Puritans, and myself included. People that need saving. And Songs of the South. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Kevin Doolittle is watching for the very first time.
Kevin Doolittle, you hanging out for the first time, my man? Appreciate it. Stay as long as you can stomach all of us. But we will give you a warning before the train goes off the rails. You can exit. You can exit safely. A lot of us don't even care anymore. I swear to God, I say that the train is about to go off the rails and this party gets louder. I don't know what is wrong with everybody here. There's a mental deficiency. There's a chemical imbalance. Or maybe we're all related. Maybe we come here and we feel like we're just family and that's why we don't care anymore. So it could be that. Who knows? I'm not a psychologist. I'm not here to judge anybody. You know what I'm here to do? I'm here to find the truth. And there's something blocking it. So here I go. One more time. I got to start off early. Yeah. Okay, this is weird. I set my glass down on the mouse and the word dictionary popped up. What the fuck is that about? Dictionary. What time did you see him? Since when have you been interested? Where can I see? What the fuck is this? And how do I get it off my fucking screen? Like I want a dictionary right now. I can't fucking read anyway. Those are $12 words. I'm a $3 guy. Fuck. All right. So, yeah, we had stuff to say. We had stuff going on. James Balin's here. Some of us are beyond saving. James, we must drink until we find the answers. That's the rule around here. Now, you want to show up Saturday. James, you're going to drink until we find the answer. And if not, we'll try again on Tuesday. That's the way it goes. Oh, for God's sakes. Ace Diamond's checking in. And Gen X Mom saying hello to everybody. Elizabeth Rojas, what time is confession booth open? Wow, that would be great, wouldn't it, Elizabeth? To have some sort of a confession booth where I get to hear all of the things you fucked up on and so that I don't feel as bad about the shit I fucked up on. I think that's why priests do that. I think priests know they fucked up, but when they hear other people's sins, like, okay, it's not just me. We're okay. We're all in this together. I think that's what happens. Trippy Pineapple, you asshole. Sorry, not sorry. $1.99. He's just a little bit higher than the company price for the company whore, which is Lion. So here we go. Got 3 more fucking faces of Lion in there. How come that all can't just be Mrs. Four Watton's peaches? Why can't we just have some lovely, sensual peaches in there? No. We got to put Lion's face in there. Good stuff. Two Bear says, drink today for a hamburger tomorrow. Yeah, lovely.
Tori wrote, General, will there be relay races at Bible study on Saturday?
Oh, Mrs. Gen X Mom relaying for Tori Randolph. She asked if there'll be relay races during the Bible study. No, there will not. We're going to throw lemons around in a circle on the floor. That's just the way it's got to be. John Stephenson, $9.99. There we go. My man. Mama and John Stephenson putting some back in the hoop here. Watch this. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. There we go. Oh, and we got rid of one. 3 in, 1 asshole out. That's kind of 3 peaches in, 1 peach out, but that's an ugly goddamn peach for sure. All right, no, we had stuff to say here. I'm on my phone, so I didn't do the $1.55. All right, Trippy, I understand, my man. Two Bear to Lion face on. You want Lion's face? Mrs. Ford does not want her peaches being invaded by people's faces, least of all Lions. Good Lord. I mean, this, perhaps. Perhaps this. That? No. All right, $1.99. Here it comes from Two Bear. $2 Chuck Two Bear passing them down. And they all stayed. Ooh, we almost got rid of that one. God damn it. All right, somebody's going to have to drop $21 to blow this fucking thing out of here. $21 or above gives the blue diamonds of death. It comes and it fucking rakes all those things out of there. So we'll see what we do. What the fuck was I talking about? I was saying something really fucking important. Oh, did I miss some stuff over here? No, I got Liz. I got John Stephenson's. Joey, Bible study. Don't laugh, Joey. Don't laugh at fucking goddamn Bible study, Joey. It's serious business here, you mother. Yes, in Mark chapter 17, we'll be starting with verse 5, which I will tell you all about at that time. Yeah. All right. So mic check. Mic check, anybody? Mic check. Got to make this tall and proud. Got to hear it. You see how I did that? I poured that with one hand. I had the glass in one hand and the bottle in one hand. That's a raging alcoholic, if I've ever seen one. Everybody hear that mic check? The microphone working okay? Did we get the mic check? 1, 2, 3, mic check. All right. Visual check. Anybody? Visual check. Can we see the camera still working? Visual check. Anybody? We did the mic check. Visual check. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a visual response. You got to see a visual response. The Garrett says the sound of alcoholism. Garrett Farrell. Trippy Pineapple chimed in first. Thanks, Trippy. Fuck you too, baby. Let's go. Wise and Oak. Mrs. Big Rig. She just put up thumbs. That is not the sign, Miss Big Rig. Well, Miss Big Rig is too pure for that kind of shenanigans. Adam Brenneman checking in too. Adam, did we find out if we were related? And to Brenneman, did we find out if we were related? I told you that I had relatives in the San Fernando Valley and now in Idaho. Lots of Brennemans. Are we related or not? You didn't tell me. All right, so Lord Crispy's just like, fuck it, good audio. I heard your drink. Let's go. Wiley Gates just puts up like 50 boobs.
A lot of people checking in.
All right, so where was I? We had stuff. Can I go to my notes? Please let me go to my notes. Let's go to the notes.
Andy Brenneman says, I have Uncle Scott. We're from Ohio.
See, I have a cousin-in-law named Scott. See, we're getting close, baby. Scott Brenneman. All right, so yeah, we talked about Allie and her oral skills surgery. We'll see if she's any better with her oral skills when she's done. Chat room. Okay, so let's trip up Liz here. Liz, you can put up the announcement for the chat room. Lionheart, whose lovely face is gracing our jar tonight with anything cheap, $1.55 whore that he is. But Lionheart is on staff here. He is a member of the staff. He is the overlord of the chat room and the Discord server. And I'm telling you, it's a blast. He has done such a good job over there. He weeds out assholes and gets rid of fuck-ups. He praises everybody that's doing a good job. Everybody just tries to fit in. There's all different rooms in there. There's one on food, which is really the most popular one of all. The food thread. Everybody gets involved in that. It's really impressive. There's one about YouTube videos and movies. There's one about boobs. There's a whole thread about guns and ammunition and things like that. And there's one about politics. I mean, the guy has things said. He doesn't overload the rooms, but he has just enough. He makes changes as he goes along, and I dig it. There couldn't be a better guy running it. I wouldn't even come close to doing as good as Lion does in there. But remember, when you go there, Liz is going to put up the link a few times, 2 or 3 times, so nobody misses it. Don't go to the Discord server now. He's got it shut off. You can just look around. But when you go there, and we go there between live streams and between videos, when you go there, just remember, don't piss him off. There's one rule. Gen Z kid set up this thing, him and Lion did. There's one rule. It's stated clearly, don't be a dick.
You have a lot of money coming in. Go watch.
Well, hold on. What? There's stuff All right, hold on now.
All
right, hold on. $21 from KG, Texas. Let's see what'll get out. KG, you're going to fucking knock this shit out of here. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when you put the blue diamonds in there, baby. I'm telling you. It's going to fuck some shit up. Watch. What I fucking tell you. Yeah, we got all of them out. We got all of them out. No more fucking lions in there. Not one fucking lion. You know what we got in there? We got 3 members. We got 6 lovely peaches from Mrs. Fort Watton. And we got 3 glorious diamonds, the girl's best friend. This is a perfect jar right now. This is a perfect, unencumbered. It's a perfect jar. I'm loving it. KG, Texas, my man, you did a perfect job. Whoop some ass in there. Whoop some fucking ass. Now, where was I? I was trying to say something, and I got all Jimmy Rick distracted. Oh, the Discord server. Yeah, so Don't forget to go check it out. The Discord server is just a chat room, couple chat rooms. As long as you obey the rule, don't be a dick. Don't piss Lion off. That's the rule. Don't piss him off. Other than that, you're good. It's a lot of fun. We all go there afterwards. Some of the rooms are chat. Some of the rooms are video like this, like a Zoom call. It's all what you want to do. All right. Where was I? Romy, forgive me, General. I'm about to sin. You'd have to say that about every 12 hours, Romy. Elizabeth Rojas, will we be singing Kumbaya? Yeah. Everybody takes off their tops. We get in a big circle and join hands. Everybody closes their eyes but me, and we all sing Kumbaya. No, that's the way it has to be. That's a religious elder type of thing. I'm just following the rules. I didn't make up those rules. They're written in stone somewhere. It's true. Mrs. Fort Watton tip $5. What for? I didn't see. What I missed, Mrs. Four? More peaches. Los Angeles All-Star Bowl, a.k.a. Daniel, is here for the first time since the bowling event. Daniel's here. I was going to get to Daniel. He was on my list. And don't worry, Daniel, I won't talk about anything that we talked about. I know that rash you have is spreading, but trust me, it'll go away. We're fine. All right, so Joey says, oh, my bad, sir, before the king. There you go. Kneel down, tits up. Here we go. So Daniel, I never got your email. I know you said you were going to send it. People want to see a picture of you. And you and I never got to, you were so busy that weekend, we never got a picture. Now, to be fair, I was only doing that to pay homage to you, Daniel. But to be fair, I've seen you. So maybe the fact that we didn't get a picture is kind of a good thing. I mean, no, you're an average looking guy. But if I got to put your picture up compared to this, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you know, it might make you look like a 5 or a 6 when you really could be a 7 or an 8. Stand by. Gen X Mom with her hand up over in the corner. What can I do for you?
Carrie sent you $20.
Carrie sent me $20. Oh, but no reference on where the money goes. No comment. So, Carrie, just so you know, thank you very much for the $20 in PayPal. But unallocated funds go to the whiskey fund. That's the rule around here. Been that way for years. Don't act surprised. If you didn't want to promote the alcoholism that is prevalent in this broadcast, you should not have unallocated your funds. It's true. Oh, who did this? Who did $1.99? God damn it. Who did that? Mrs. Lionheart, you're welcome. You know, you could have just put $3 more with that, or $4 more with that, and we'd have had lovely peaches in there from Mrs. Four. And now we've got this guy, your husband. Don't say you're welcome. You've now tainted the jar for the whole night. You've tainted it, Lionheart. Mrs. Lionheart. Oh, my God. Hold on a second here. Gen X Mom, since I know you're comfortable, but it's heating up in here. I know being topless running around the house is suiting for you, but if you could turn down, the big fat white guy in the corner is getting a little overheated. We can't have that.
What?
Turn down the AC. Turn down the heat. Okay, so back to Daniel. What is his name in here? Did he get rid of that fucking long-ass Los Angeles Lakers too big for my britches name? No, there it is. Los Angeles All-Star Bowl. You said you wouldn't mention the rash. Oh, did I say that? I'll take that back. Now, look at the Los Angeles All-Star Bowl. Why don't you just make it longer? Why don't you say Los Angeles Dodgers Lakers All-Star Bowl, getting people to let me down left and right. You paid all the money, but people let you down. Why don't you say that? Let's just get the whole thing out there, man. Oh, I won't be specific. But, somebody dropped another $1.55 whore in there. I don't even know who did. Oh, it was Rowdy Bobby again. Rowdy Bobby's got a thing for Lion. Rowdy keeps writing his name in $1.55 on every bathroom and every greasy spoon in America, hoping that Lion calls him. He will. He won't pass it. Lionheart will not leave $1.55 on the table. No fucking way. All right, so back to Daniel. I don't even have any pictures on my thing anymore because we switched around in Streamlabs. But as you guys know, the guy who's in here that is Los Angeles Dodgers All-Star Bowl thing, that's the man. That's the fucking cool cat his company set this whole thing up. And let me tell you, he is not one of those ruthless, rich asshole bastards. No, he's one of those middle-class asshole bastards. he very much cares about every person that goes to the event. He cares about every celebrity that's there. He works everything out personally at the last minute to try to make things go. He doesn't give up. He doesn't walk away and just go, well, fuck it, it's just going to happen. And he doesn't just grab a beer and mingle. That fucker guy worked all the way through every event. He put this thing on, and I guarantee I met more celebrities than he did. You know why? Because he was giving to the event. He was putting out fires and moving pieces around the board the entire time. That's not a lie. That's the fucking truth. Ask anybody who was there. He's a cool fucking cat. I hope and I pray that we as Gen X Talks get invited back to help out again. This is the first time that Daniel invited us and didn't make us serve drinks and dump trash. We actually got to sit and pretend we were a little bit on the celebrity side, which was nice. It was good. Thank you very much. And we hope we get to go back again. I will tell you, Daniel, every one of us that was wearing the shirts that night gave our best effort to rally that whole fucking bowling alley, and it was so much fun. And it worked. It wasn't just us. It was the couple lanes next. It was Byron Scott, the Garvey family. Not as much Steve, but Ryan. I'm telling you, it was contagious after it got going. You put on a good event. You just needed to get things. You needed someone to light a fuse, and these 3 or 4 lanes right here lit the fuse. Ask anybody who was there. It was a fucking great time, absolute great time. And I really think that you should, no matter who you invite to any Dodgers things. I got Rudy Law's number, and that fucking cat's cool. Even though he wasn't a super popular Dodger, you put a little picture of him up where people remember who he is, and then he has all the stories. Yeah, he tells the story. He was in the locker room those years. He tells the stories that the other guys won't. That Ron Say and Steve Yeager and Steve Garvey, they won't tell you some of the stuff that happened. Rudy's like, fuck it, I'll tell you. Give me a beer. And he tells you. That's like Low Torque. Low Torque is our janitor, and if you want to ask some stories about Gen X Talks, I will be a little bit, well, like this, and Gen X Mom go, I know the stories about there, and the staff will kind of circle the wagons, except for the janitor. The janitor fucking knows every goddamn story in the building. Low Torque knows it all. Low Torque would be the guy that you want to put in the National Enquirer going, I saw it, because he was there. Rudy Law's the same guy. He was in there. He did some cool stuff with the Dodgers, but he knows every locker room story because why? He was there. True story. So we want to thank Daniel for the great time we had down there. Thanks for inviting us. And please, I'll give you another $100. Can we go again? Please, next time we do something. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if it's German Shepherd volleyball on the beach at Zuma. We'll be there. True story. No, I'm not lying about that. All right. So that was enough about me praising Daniel. I mean, everybody praises Daniel. Everybody who knows him loves the guy. He gets this cool shit the whole time. Even his mom was telling me how great he was. I'm like, please, I already know how great he is. Don't sell him to me. We already know. Everybody already knew. I'm piling on right now. Now I want my $100 back. There we go. Moving on. Alan Pitts, this guy seems like a tool bag. Wow. Alan Pitts, this guy seems like a tool. I'm assuming, Alan, you meant me. Now, you've been around here a little bit, Alan Pitts. You know that you know who I am. You know what I'm about. You know what I'm talking a bunch of shit, telling lies and telling stories. That's kind of what it's all about. I'm just out here to have a good time. Not for a long time, but the time I'm here is going to be a good time. And Alan Pitts jumps in and says, this guy seems like a tool bag. I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish here, Alan. Number one, I don't give a shit about your fucking lame-ass small opinion, all right? As soon as your head comes out of your ass, you can look around and realize that nobody was paying attention to you anyway. And if you're not sure when your head's out of your ass, because it's really confusing, Alan Pitts, when you got your head that far up your ass, you really don't know if your head's up your ass or not. Your head is so far up your ass, you're seeing out your mouth, and it kind of looks normal, but it's not. Now I'm going to give you something here that I don't pass along for free usually, Alan, but I'm going to give it to you for free right now. I just told you, hard to know when your head's up your ass or not, and it is. Clearly it is. You're listening for something. You're listening for a specific sound. Now I'm going to ask everyone in the audience to be quiet because this is important. Alan hears this. Alan, all right, pull your speakers close, buddy, okay? All right, put your glass of milk down. Pay attention. Wipe your mouth and lean in a little bit. Ready? This is the sound you're listening for, Alan. Did you catch that? That is the sound of your head coming out of your ass. When your head does come out of your ass, and you've heard that sound, you can wipe the shit out of your eyes, you can see the sun up there blinding you just a little bit, and you can begin some recovery programs. There's 12-step programs for dill holes, and you're one of them. Yeah. I would call you a douche canoe, but that's a little bit harsh. Let's call you dill hole and we'll move on. Although, the former should apply. So I'm going to leave you in here a little bit. I'm not going to boot you out of there, but just let you know that, Alan, if you're going to be a fuck up, be a fuck up quietly. Don't pronounce it to the world because we're not interested in you being a dick. We're interested in people that are having a good time and getting on. Everybody knows that everything I say is a total lie. It's plagiarized. I've stole it from somebody. I haven't had original thought in my head since 1973. So what you get is rehashed material. You seem to like it. You're here, Alan. You've been here more than once. All right? I will tell you this. If you drink, you'll understand me a lot better. All right? Around here, we have a symbiotic relationship. I do with everybody in here. They're all my friends. I drink and lie. They drink and believe it. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's not rocket science, okay? It's in the memorandum that was issued to everybody last week. If you didn't get it, go ask a third grader. They'll read it to you. All right, moving on. The fuck was I talking about? I'm sorry. He fucking got me on a rant. I've already had 3 drinks. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't know whether I was supposed to say that to Alan or whether I was supposed to say that to this guy. See, if Alan is talking about this guy, then Alan, you're cool. This guy, you're the fuck up. Move on. If that's a sleight of hand there, Mrs. Four, did I steer back in fast enough? I saw you waving the red flags, but I was a little late. Oh my God, I can't do this anymore. The program has to stop. We got to stop. I'm missing everything. Everything's not the way it was. Hold on, stand by, kids. Got to make some adjustments here. R2's right on track. R2D2's doing his job. Oh, what can we do here? All right, so let's try this. Let's move on. All right, bump, 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 bump. Somebody texted my phone. What is Spectrum? What is Spectrum? Spectrum, well, that's cream that you put on your ass when things aren't going well. Oh, Alan Pitts was talking about this guy? Well, then take everything I said and apply it to this guy and fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. That's a good phrase. Fuck this guy. Alan, do I owe you an apology? Because I can give you one. Now, I don't know that I do, but I probably do. All right. Where are we? Let's move it down. Yeah, I can't, Raphael, I can't slice that if I had the wrong guy. See, Joey's apologizing. I clearly fucked up. All right, now we got a drink. Alan, I'm going to drink to you, my friend. I shot around in the air, and it hit you instead of this guy. You know what? This guy, wait a minute. This guy is the guy who talks about the 351, the Midland. He talks about it being the modified. I keep telling you it's not how it went, but, what the fuck? I was only there. But yeah, fuck this guy, not that guy. That guy's Alan. This guy's this guy. That guy is Alan. Fuck this guy, not that guy. This drink to Alan. No drink to this guy. This drink to that guy who's Alan. My man, I'm sorry. And moving the fuck on. Oh, look, Cali Cat's in here. Cali Cat, you're not using the right name. Low Torque renamed you the other night. I was there when he did it. Wow. Low Torque renamed you, and you're not using the right name. Jake Costello is just like, fuck it, drink. Oh, for Christ's sake. KG, Texas, we're back. 21, holy shit, he's doing it again. Oh, my God, I didn't even look at the jar. Oh, please get rid of all of them. Oh, and he bounced another one. Oh, God, we're still stuck with 3 of them. But KG, what a fucking nice pull, man. What a fucking nice pull. You pulled that trigger. That fucking went off nicely. All right. So make sure I hate fucks. You're in here. Please tell me I hate you. You were here the other night for my dissertation on how much the family appreciates you and the gifts, because I really wanted to make that a point, and I spent some time on it. If you weren't here, I'm going to feel like an idiot. No, more than usual. No, not this level idiot. This level idiot. All right, let's move on to some stuff I can talk about now. You guys have got me so fucking derailed. We've been here almost an hour, and I haven't got shit done yet. All right. So let's see. Bum, bum, bum. We'll move this up. Let's see what I've got going on here. Okay, yeah. I want to tell you that I was asked to be a guest host on the 21 Gun podcast. Now, these guys are a big time podcast. These guys are professionals. And I want to tell you that there's a little story I got, and I hope they're paying attention to this. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they watch later. But there's 3 guys at 21 Gun Podcast, and I love these guys so much. I mean, they're brilliant. Well, one of them's a little mental, but the other two are just fantastic. Love being around these guys. But I asked them, I said, sure, well, I'll go on. What are we talking about? And the first time they never told me. They didn't tell me what the topic was. They just said, oh, just wing it. So I did, and it was a lot of fun. This one, here's the text the guy sends me. Okay? Pay attention to this. This is what the guy sends me for a text. He goes, I'm writing notes on UFOs. Not sure I can make an entire show about it. I have some notes for another show right before yours, and the topics are. Now, excuse me, are you following me? He's telling me that the topic of the show I'm going to be on is UFOs. He's telling me that he's not sure if he can make it a whole show, but what he is telling me is here's the topics of the show before yours that you're not involved in. I get confused. WF said 2030 will own nothing. NPR had an article about prospect of food shortages and eating insects. Social media censoring people called pedos and groomers. Any of those you want to steer clear of? Well, there's only one topic that's for my show that I'm part of. He clearly said, these are all the other ones. Hunter Biden's laptop and all. He clearly said all these other ones for a show sooner than mine. What am I supposed to? So I said, no, nothing's off topic. You lead, I'll follow. I'm in. So I had to go, well, should I study up on all these topics just to make sure? Because he said this was for the previous show. It's not for my show. I shouldn't have to worry about it. Why the fuck is he telling me all this shit? Now, I brought this up in their podcast. I brought this up to the other 2 guys. Go, he kind of listed all this shit that wasn't even for me. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. The other 2 guys shook their head and said, this is what this dude does. It was Sully. This is what Sully does. And when I questioned him later, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what he does? He's like, well, I'm not good with technology. I'm not good with texting. And I'm not sure what I said, but there you go. I brought that up in their podcast. The other 2 guys go, yep, that sounds like Sully. He just runs for cover. I'm not a texter. Now, so we narrow it down. I'm not talking about Hunter Biden's laptop, owning nothing, eating insects, censoring, none of this. I think, all right, UFOs. So I cram the research. I'm telling you, I'm listening to Art Bell. I'm listening to... You don't know who Art Bell is? Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know who Art Bell is? Okay, leave. Go, no. Open up a new tab, turn your speakers down, forget what I'm saying. Go look up Art Bell, come back when you know. No, I'm serious. Go away and study up on Art Bell. He's a huge fucking guy in the middle of this planet. He's dead now, but he was a huge fucking guy. Then we can talk. Now go on now. You can come back and talk with the grown-ups when you're done. Art Bell, go look him up. At least Wikipedia, his first page. All right. So we go into this thing with these guys, and I'll move on to the next picture of them. And we get there, and here we are, and we're going to go have our conversation now. And here's the 3 guys, 21 Gun Podcast. I don't want to block the whole thing. Well, fuck, we'll block the jar for right now. So here's the podcast, and we're all on it, these 3 guys. And Sully's the one in your upper left. I love him, but I'm telling you, he's a little bit scatterbrained when it comes to setup. I love the guy. And I have now dismissed all of my other topics. I have crammed for the topic of UFO, because that's what he texted me, texted my phone, said, get ready. We talked for 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Do you know how many times he brought up UFOs? 0. 0 times. Not once. Every topic, and this was not one of those fun fun podcasts where you're laughing the whole time. It was fun. It was entertaining because we went deep. I love going deep, baby. You can't even find me. You won't even know where I'm at. I'm so deep undercover. That's a Beverly Hills Cop reference for those. Anyway, Beverly Hills Cop 2 reference for those of you. They didn't ask anything about it. He never brought it up once. We get to the end of the show. The recording turns off. We're still in the office talking. And I said, I talked to the other 2 guys. I said, do you realize this motherfucker told me to study up UFOs? He didn't ask one fucking question. He's like, oh, yeah. I was going to talk about UFOs. We'll do that next time. I had to do the whole thing stone cold blind. If I'd have known I was going in for an ambush, I'd have drank first. I would have. Because you know what he did? He played the Gen Z kids, Gen X Talks abortion video, the little short, the TikTok, the 1-minute video about abortion where I scream and yell and I scream at the camera, fuck off. I didn't know that was going to happen. I got ambushed. He goes, you want to share your thoughts on that? I'm like, nah, fuck no. That was no. Moving on, but I had to talk about it. So just so you guys know, that is exactly how that went down. And because we got to a point where we were talking about shit I wasn't prepared for, and we were kind of I was making fun of him and needling him. I get to go back for a 3rd show on UFOs. I am appreciative to be there. Those guys are great. They have a great podcast. I wish that we could aspire to be as good as them on our podcast. Liz, this is where you start pumping the podcast and showing the link to it as many times as you possibly can. And for those of you who are members of Patreon or YouTube or the Lunchbox subscribers, we put up the link to the podcast, the previous one, that is now publicly available. So that's up there now. And that was a good one, too. And Liz, please keep track of all these super chats. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. I promise. I very, very promise, as my daughters used to say when they were 3. Dad, I very promise. I very, very promise. So I get to go back. The podcast was good. It was a lot of fun. It was a tough one. It was politically correct topics, and we dove into them. And these guys are great. They have great takes on things. It was a lot of fun, and it was just different. It was a lot deeper. Last one, we were just making fun of each other the whole time and talking about the 80s. This one was some serious overtones to it. You had to know your shit, and they came prepared. They knew their shit. So we'll put up a link, or if we can get a link to their guys' stuff. 21 Gun Podcast. They just started putting stuff up on YouTube now. They've got like 9 views on each one, and that doesn't matter. They're just making it available, and it's really good to go check it out. But I will tell you, I represented Generation X. I will tell you, I represented Gen X Talks. I didn't fuck around. I had some stuff that stuck to the wall. It was good in there. I didn't make an ass of myself, more than usual. But it was a lot of fun, and we talked about you guys. We talked about the live streams and the family that we've got here, Bottom of the Glass Nation stuff. It was good. It worked out real good, and I didn't mention you guys individually by name, but they absolutely know who the Bottom of the Glass Nation crew is. They absolutely know that it's Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. They know. They know if they want to look them up, they want to watch them, they want to come in here live. Those are great guys watching a good show when they come and see us. And just so you know, they wouldn't come here and hang out and do this, but they would fit in. They would fit in, every one of them, when it was a good time. All right. So let me go between the sheets and see what I missed, because Liz is probably having a conniption fit over here, wondering why I'm not reading anything. You seriously don't know what conniption fit is? You don't know what that fucking means? Having a conniption fit, it's... Oh my God, are you fucking out of your mind? Okay, leave. You don't know what a conniption fit is? Fucking log out right now. Go look it up on Wikipedia or urban fucking slang, and then come back. No, you can't even sit at the little kid table if you don't know what I'm talking about. You got to at least get close on that shit. No, everybody else in the chat knows what I'm talking about. There's a ton of people that are just sitting there going, yeah, conniption fit. Finish the story. But I have to stop the story to tell you to go look it up. God, fucking blessed. What, like, Christ almighty. It's like playing cards with my brother's kids or something. Joey, my bad, sir. We got that one. Elizabeth Rojas. Oh, Elizabeth dropped in $1.55. Elizabeth, you want to be known as the $1.55? That you hired the lion, the whore, the $1.55 whore of Gen X Talks for $1.55? Good, Elizabeth. I'm shocked. Half-Ass Ranch, $5. Right on, dude. Finally figured out. Super chat. Love you, bro. Thank you, Half-Ass Ranch. I appreciate that. No, I do. I don't even recognize the name, but I'm never going to forget it now that you're here. All right, you got it now. This guy is the name of someone in chat. He was spamming the following text. Well, fuck that guy then. You're wrong about the 351. I told you he was the 351 Midland guy. I should have done some more homework about that. He's like one protester out there in the rain with a sign chanting, "You're wrong about 351 AM. You're wrong." You know what? I'm going to tell you something else. Nobody's out there with you yelling that I'm wrong on that. There's not one other person yelling at you that I'm wrong. I got about 85 buddies in LA right now that are sitting back watching going, "Fuck yeah, who's this guy?" This guy. See how I did that? I brought that all in. KG Texas, $5. New subscriber. Here we go. Peaches in and subscriber out. Good job, man. No, sacrifice one peach to get that motherfucker out of there. All right. David Black, $5. There's a guy named This Guy spamming the chat general. All right, David. Well, fuck this guy. I think I'm watching delayed. I did the 21 good contest link. Thank you. Good job. Tori Randolph says Lionheart is very kind to us on the Discord server. Mrs. Four says, we all have a thing for Lionheart. I didn't want to bring this up, but I have a thing for Lionheart too. It's not a good thing either. Now, you don't know what I mean by that. Might want to beat the shit out of him. I could hate the guy. Oh, Mrs. Four. Yes, Tori, Lion is kind to you because you're women and you're polite and you're wonderful and you're all beautiful. It's the men that are assholes. There's a couple women that have fucked around a little bit. He squashed them. Not many, though. It's usually just guys being assholes. He straightens them out. You know that Lion has an ability to straighten people out in a way where they stay? They mostly stay. I'd say out of the last 10 people he's had to straighten out, he's only had to get rid of 2. That's pretty good odds. Usually when you hurt someone's feelings and you clamp them down, they're like, "Oh, I'm fucking out of here, then I'm going to fucking leave." Well, fuck you, then go. We don't give a shit. We only want nice people around here anyway. We'll take lower numbers and make sure they're all cool. I'd much rather have that. That's Lion's philosophy, not mine, but I'm behind it 100%. Yeah. All right, so what did I miss? Joe PG, what up, General? Not a goddamn thing. Tomash, if I didn't have a clear and immediate goal to reach you, I would take the show off my nose and join Lucifer. No, Tomash. Tomash, look it. When you guys see Tomash in here, Tomash is Israeli. He is the number 1 Israeli. Grizzly's the number 2 Israeli. Tomash is our number 1. He is the ambassador to Gen X Talks. I'm going to give him that title. I'm going to give him his own email address. He will be Ambassador Tomash at genxtalks.com. That's going to be his email. We're going to give him an email address because he's so fucking cool. Tomash guards the eastern border of the bottom of the glass nation in Israel. He takes a rifle and stands a post so we're all safe and protected. What are you doing? Nothing. You're drinking like I am. But you say Tomash. When you see Tomash in here, remember, he's 12,000 miles away. He's all by himself over there. And Tomash and I are very close. We're very close. We're more than friends. We're like brothers. Tomash and I went to different high schools together back in the day, and that means something. That means something. All right. We got to do a mic check here. Whoa, Gen X Mom, you put the alcohol so fucking far away. What was that all about? All right. Got a mic check coming up. Let's everybody be quiet. Michael, you did the bullshit bell on me? What part of that was bullshit? Michael, if that was bullshit, that was some of the most eloquent bullshit you've ever heard. Don't lie. Mic check. I heard that. Did you guys hear that? Are we good? All right. Make sure this bottle doesn't get too far away. Can't have that. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and drink right now because it's time. And it's always time, but it's more time now. And there we go. People are not leaving me hanging. That's what I want to see. Jake's in. Spencer. Scott Bartosh. Oh, my God, Scott. Have I got a story about Scott? Hold on. New subscribers coming in there. Super chat. Who ruined my day? All right. I'm going to start punishing people. Who's the whore who keeps putting in Lionheart's fucking face for $1.55 each? God damn it. Christopher John, $2. Hail to the general. Been a while, sir. Christopher, I do appreciate the $2. It's for the whiskey fund. I'm going to drink right now to you, Christopher John, but you don't actually know what you've done. You put in $2, and that means Lionheart gets his face in the jar. And all he's trying to do is get his face closer and closer to Mrs. Four Watton's fine southern peaches. Can't have that. All right. Jake did the drink and the video check. Oh my God. All right, so I'm moving on. I'm reading stuff in here. Scott Bartosh. He wasn't on the agenda, but Scott Bartosh needs to be on the agenda. I almost called Scott today. I'm going to call him tomorrow. Hopefully he's in his office. Hopefully I can interrupt some meeting. If his secretary says that he's in a board meeting, I'm going to call in a bomb threat just to get everybody out of the building. Once he's in the parking lot, I'm going to call again and say, okay, now can we talk? Anything I have to do. Or I'll pay someone, his secretary, $20 to pull the fire extinguisher lever on that. The fire alarm goes off, the halar comes on, foam starts coming down, and everybody runs out of the building. Yeah, whatever it takes, because my conversation with him is the most important thing on a Friday. Don't forget that. True story. All right. Scott Bartosh owns a company that produces, his business card's right here. You see that? It's a real fucking thing. It's a real fucking place, and I'm real fucking true about it. I'm not going to give you his phone number on that. But Scott Bartosh runs Mad Wheels, and I have to ask some specific questions about how he does it. But he packages foods, and he can put your label on it, which is a great business to be in. So he gave us, I'm talking about 87 samples of stuff. More came today. I couldn't fucking believe it. More came today. And I'm trying all these things like a mad dog. And some I don't care for, just not my flavor. You know, some things like pineapple and stuff, I'm just not that guy. They're all good. But I'm picking like the ones that just hit me. Oh, I want to put those on our website. I want to promote all of his stuff. He's just fucking brilliant with the stuff he's got. I've been passing around. Everybody's coming to my house. All my kids, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands and wives, grandkids, anybody coming through. I sit them down and go, fucking try all these things. Drink a thing of milk or water between. Try the next one. Try the next one. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. And I got to call him tomorrow, not only for the appreciation factor, but I just want to talk to him in person, man to man, and tell him that I'm grateful for everything he's doing, and I can't wait to do something. Got to ask him how does this work? What do we do? But if Scott, if you're by some miracle and unfortunate accident you're on vacation tomorrow, fly home, go to work, and sit at your desk. Wait for me to call. It's really important that you do that. I don't know how many times I'm a very busy man. I don't have time to be fucking around with you, Scott. Okay, today I spent all day fucking around with Facebook, okay, Streamlabs. I mean, big companies trying to get their software to work, running through Reddit, trying to understand how shit goes, calling friends that are smarter than me for help. I can't waste time with you, Scott, if I'm trying to solve the mysteries of Facebook, if I'm trying to figure out the idiosyncrasies of Google and YouTube. Okay, those things require every brain cell I've got, and I don't have a lot left. So, Scott, make sure you answer your phone tomorrow, my friend. I can't tell you. If you're in the bathroom, zip it up and run out. Get to that desk. And maybe, just maybe, Scott, don't go to the bathroom tomorrow. Maybe just sit at your desk and wait for it to ring. Get your hand over it, and you just wait. And when it rings, like this, and grab it just whooshing, like that fast. Just whooshing, okay? Ninja skills. That's what we need. We need that from each other. I will dial with the speed and accuracy of a ninja, but you have to answer that same way too. Scott Bartosh is a cool cat, and I haven't even met him. Just from what he's been saying, just the emails we got, the fact that he sent us that stuff, this is a guy who's not full of shameless self-promotion. This is a guy who really cares about his product and wants to do something with it. And if he can push it out the door and have something good happen, I want to participate. I want to be there. If there's anything I can do, I will. So, Scott, tomorrow, make a phone call. Don't fuck around on me, Scott. My time is money, my friend. Time is money. I said that whole thing with a straight face, and you guys can't take it back now. Make that a slice. All right, I'll drink again. Look at all the drinks coming. I'll do it again. Fuck it. I'm in. I'm going to have to drink because Scott Bartosh is going to write 16 paragraphs, but at the bottom of it, it's going to say, fuck you. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Okay, let's see. KG's writing something here. I've been kind of upset like twice since I've been watching, but yet I'm still here just because we don't want to agree on every little thing. You don't mean the love still not there. I really, well, I don't know if you typed that wrong, KG, or if I'm reading it wrong. KG, listen, the overall message you type there is you've been kind of upset twice, but I've been watching. Look, man, we're not going to agree on everything, okay? We're not. I've got friends of mine that we don't agree on baseball teams, football teams, or politics, and we're still friends. I know you're supposed to have, well, your friends have common interest. We do have common interest. My friends that live around, we're Americans. We have common interest. We all have kids that we're trying to raise and protect. And I would stand in front of a bullet for his kids, and he would for mine. KG, just remember, we don't have to agree on everything. So fucking what? If there's stuff, doesn't mean I'm right on everything. I got an opinion. You know, if it aligns with yours, fine. If it doesn't, so what? I'll buy you the next drink. KG, Texas, I will never tell you to stick around against your will. But I promise you that everyone in this room, everyone in the comment section doesn't agree with me on everything. And I don't agree with them on everything. But you know what? The things we do agree on, we're strong with. The things we don't agree on, we're all working on together. We're trying to change each other's minds. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Guess what? I can end up being 90 years old and die. And one of my close friends never convinced me of his way of thinking on something, and I never convinced him of mine. And when I die, he's still showing up at my funeral. He's still my friend. There's a difference in there, and that's a difference in the way it was back in the 80s. There's a different the way it was back in the 70s. There was friendships that transcended. Oh, you had your football team and your baseball team, your basketball team, and you razzed the other guy as hard as you could. Got it. And politics, well, you're this and you're that, and I'm this and you got it. But at the end of the day, if someone fucks around with us, if someone fucks around with your family, your neighborhood, your country, do you want to see a bunch of people unite behind a cause? Fuck with those things. Not as much like that anymore. There's a lot of people that do not like my country that I live in. They do not support my country. They talk about a bunch of shit. They don't support America. They trash talk America, but oh, they love the benefits of America. They love the fact that they can run their fucking mouth and not be penalized because they love the free speech amendment, but I thought you didn't like America. You understand? They love the welfare check. They love the Obama phone, but they hate America? They hate America because it's fashionable. They hate America because it's popular with a small group of people. But the pendulum is swinging the other direction and the grown-ups are coming home. Don't ever forget that. KG, I got a feeling you're with the grown-ups. I got a feeling you're not standing out there in the rain by yourself with a protest sign. I got a feeling you're on my side of the fence and we're throwing a baseball back and forth, playing catch on the 4th of July as you can smell the barbecue going. I might be wrong, but that's how I view this right now, KG. If I'm wrong, you tell me, brother. But that's how it is for me and a lot of other people in this room. Just how I feel. If it's not right, then I don't ever want to be right. Yeah, Gen X mom over here, put your top back on. I cannot put your shirt on. I'm kidding. Stay like you are. Go ahead. What? $20 from Mrs. Fort Watton. Please let this be for me.
Just wanted to hear Mom's lovely voice.
Oh, well then say it again right here. Come here. Here we go.
$20 from Mrs. Four. Just wanted to hear Mom's lovely voice. Somebody loves me.
When you've heard lovely Gen X mom's voice for this many years, it just sounds like Frank Murphy. All right, KG, I'm sorry you're upset. I'm trying to fix it, man. Do what I can for that. What do we got here? $10 from Holy Ozone. Great explanation, General. Thank you. Oh, Holy Ozone dropped $10. You fucking sent a subscriber that way. Holy Ozone sent a subscriber this way. He's still not landed yet. Oh, my God. All right. Holy Ozone says, great explanation, General. I appreciate that. That means there was one person listening. Probably two. You and KG, and that was it. Nobody else was listening to Holy Ozone. They all went to talk to each other, changed the channel, came back when I was done. KG, Texas, $10. All the love from me. I'm drunk, and I might have missed text. Hey, KG, I'm drunk, but I promise you I didn't misspeak. How's that? $10 coming in. You know what KG did? He put some lovely peaches in there. Oh, look at that. Okay, other than the few fucked up faces down there, Doesn't that look like all those don't they look like a bunch of asses? Perfect peach-shaped asses? I'm telling you, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It looks like a Roman orgy picture. I've seen those pictures. I studied history. It was all for scientific research, of course. I wouldn't look at that stuff in a pornographic way. No. That's history. KG, Texas here because it wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. All right. KG, for the love for me very much for my country. KG says I'm drunk. Then KG's in. Holy ozone. Got that one. Christopher John. Hail the General. Been a while, sir. We talked to Christopher John about that one. Scott Bertosh, call me after 2 p.m. tomorrow, General. And Mikey T says, it's nice to hear someone like myself. Well, all of those were wonderful messages except for Scott Bartosh. Scott Bartosh said to call him after 2 p.m. What I was waiting for, Scott, was just that your any time to call is fine, night or day. I could call you at 3 in the morning, and you could tell your wife to leave you alone because you got a conversation to have. But, if you're going to put me in a box at 2 in the afternoon, all right, well, I guess I'll call it 2 in the afternoon and tomorrow. Scott, but I'm only letting it ring once. One time, Scott. Once. Oh, look who's here. Wait, got a new subscriber? Staying or going? Little hero?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, he stayed. Okay.
Hey.
Look who's here. Gen Z kid.
I gotta go feed Buford. You're holding the mic.
Hold the mic.
Okay, you're holding. Is that what so you went from streamer to mic holder?
I'm just the mic holder. I would hold the lights too, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of lights here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got 6 lights here. There's a lot.
That's a lot of lights.
Okay. Anyways, I gotta go feed Buford. And I got a haircut.
You interrupted my live stream to go feed. Tell me you got to go feed.
Well, I also got a haircut.
Boy, well then show him your haircut.
I don't know. I'm a little insecure. I'm kidding.
Well, because your haircut
No,
sucks.
I like my haircut.
Show him your haircut.
I will. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I got a haircut. It's all short now.
Turn sides. Let him see side. Dork. Turn side. Dork.
Yeah, thanks.
See?
Yeah, thanks. I cut it really short, so when it grows out, then it's good. You know?
You already had it grown out. Why don't you just leave it out?
No, because it's grown out. I was grown out too much. You had the same problem. Don't try to. This is a really.
We're just talking about you.
Okay. Yeah.
Some people's kids, I swear. Who did we get there? There's another one in there. Saw it going. Christopher John says, I love you, General, and I honestly think you'd be a huge fan of Comic Artist Pro Secrets, a.k.a. Ethan Van Sciver. I don't know what that is, man. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. I don't know what it is. But thank you for thinking of me. Email me if you want to. Let me know. All right. Yeah, get out. Drive safe. Come home in one piece.
I'll try.
Take your fucking dog. All right. Okay, look at all the handsome Gen Z kids. Come on. He's not. GX Patrick, the whitest guy I know. Whiter than me. He says, ZEO drinks by proxy. You fucking listen to the podcast today. Liz, this is the part where you put up the podcast link. Thank you very much. You listened to the podcast link today. That was funny. We couldn't stop laughing at the beginning of it. I'm telling you. That was one that was just a tough one to get past. The first, 10, 15 minutes. Gen X mom was on a roll. That's what happens when you day drink. When she was on her third big glass of wine, there's no stopping her. I'm telling you. All right, we got one in here. Hold on. No. I want to read that one. Assy McGee says, I fought for this country, and I also fought for those fuckwits to flap their face holes. Yeah. Assy McGee, you're the one who can say, I fought for the right for you to protest me. Because I fought, you can go ahead and call me names. You're right. My hat is off to you, sir. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you. And there's more in here, but I just chose to say something right there. Boom, chugga-boom. All right. KG, Texas, all the love from me. I'm drunk and I might have missed text. I got that one. Is that up there again? It couldn't have been again. That must have been the other one. There she goes. She changed her name correctly. We were in the Discord server the other night. Might have been last night. And we were video chatting. We had our screens up. There's a bunch of us in there. And there's one girl in there who had probably some of the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my life. And somebody, the janitor here, says you should change your name to Insurmountable Cleavage. And then we made her do it. So now you can't talk till you change your name. So she did. And now she changed it in here. I'm telling you, when you go to the chat room on the Discord server, it's not the It's a Small World ride at Disneyland. No. Picture everybody topless and screaming with loud music on Pirates of the Caribbean. That's more accurate. True story. Sheena D's, where have you been? Drinks for the General. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you so much. You've been around a little bit now, and you always have some nice things to say. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for putting Mrs. Fort Watton's lovely peaches in the jar. I can't get enough of those. Oh, and Gen X. Oh, you let your hair down and everything. Ooh, I'm excited. Would you stop?
If my voice gets on your nerves, I'll just never call you daddy again.
What? No, I don't want that. No. I was just messing around. I love your voice. No. I was just that comment. It's just fucking. It was for them. It was for these. I didn't.
Okay, I don't have to call you daddy anymore.
No. I don't. I didn't mean to fuck that up at all. Let me start with my 3-part apology. Number 1, you are a lovely and gracious woman. That's 1. Number 2, I am very lucky that you even consider letting me be part of your life. And number 3, if there's anything I can do for you, and I mean anything, please let me know without hesitation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a 3-part apology.
I have a PayPal.
You have a PayPal. Yes, ma'am.
$25 from Spencer for the General.
Well, there we go. $25. That is the high mark. That is the highest PayPal we've got today. $25 for the General. Thank you very much, Spencer. You know what that means, that you dedicated $25, the highest amount on PayPal tonight for the General? That means you have style and taste. Spencer, my man. I will even drink to that. That's the highest amount on PayPal tonight. I will drink, Spencer, to you and me. All the little stuff that came in on PayPal and through here, none of it marked $25. You made my night. That's going towards the Sinatra fund, my man. Spencer, you and I are going to open that Sinatra, that Jack Daniels Sinatra together. Thank you for that.
Mrs. Ford just gave $30 for daddy.
Mrs. Fort Watton just gave $30 for daddy?
I called you daddy.
Oh, Mrs. Ford. Spencer, not only did she outdo you by $5, but she called me daddy.
No, she said for me calling you daddy.
Wait, for you calling me daddy or for me being daddy? I don't know. It's all so confusing, and I'm drinking right now. But Mrs. Ford just beat you by $5, and the word daddy was in there, so you know which way I'm leaning. I love you, Spencer, but good God, you would do the same thing. Don't say you wouldn't. Tori Randolph says storytelling time. God, we're getting close, aren't we, Tori? Tori's known me since she was probably 13 and I was 15, or maybe I was 13 and she was 11. She's known me my whole life. She's watching right now. She's watching. She goes, okay, right about now. She's trying to put it in there. All right, let's assume you guys can still hear me. We'll adjust the mic, point it right at my ugly mug, which is what I do. Oh, Mrs. Ford, it was for you, General. And Mrs. Fort Watton gave me all the big red lips and the peach in the middle. Oh, Mrs. Ford, I'm at your feet. I'm simply at your feet. That's a Southern gentleman thing. She knows what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, go fucking look it up. I don't have time to explain it to you. Sheena D says stories. I don't know that I even wrote down and to remember any stories. You guys are going to have to give me some help here. What do you want to hear? Uncle Nene. Thanks, General. You're making my life easier on my application for... Oh, Uncle Nene says, thanks, General. You're making my life easier on my application for Gen X Mom. Nobody turned in an application but you. Nobody caught what she said, and if they did, they didn't capitalize on it. Yours is the only one she's fucking taking seriously. Holy shit. What was that? Who did that? Uncle Nene, that was your $5? Well played. God, we just got a couple of Lionheart's faces to get out of there. You know, I've never resented Lionheart more than I do right now. God damn it, get the faces out of there. All right. So, Michelle says the volume's low again? How can it be low? It's fucking as loud as it can go. All right, I'll pull the... Michelle Glass says the volume's low. Michelle, I'm talking to you right now. Now I need to get a mic check from you. I'm not going to pour whiskey, Michelle. No. I'm going to talk right to you. I'm going to reach into your soul and grab your heart and massage it gently. I want you to slowly melt to where your eyes close and your eyeballs roll back in your head. I need your knees to quiver. I need you to sit back in that chair and start sweating no matter what temperature it is in your house. I need you to grab your throat and wander your hand down to your chest because it's thumping like you can't believe. I need you to feel the words that I'm saying. Is my microphone still too low, Michelle? You better give me a thumbs up. You need to give me a thumbs up, or we can't continue, Michelle. I'm going to look right now, sweetheart. What you got? She said, oh, she said much better, and she gave me the laugh, the lips, and the heart. Thank you. Oh, Sheena says a story in that voice all the way. How long do you think I could talk before everyone else would leave? There'd be like 3 people left in the room, 3 drunk women going, keep going, go, fuck it, do it. Brittany Richardson, $9.99. Thank you for all the laughs. You guys brighten my days on the road. Brittany, if we do anything that helps you at all, anything at all, then we're on the right side of things. Then we're pleased with what we're doing. I promise you. Oh my God. Oh, Spencer, the glass only works through Super Chats. Disney Kid. That's a new name for me. The Disney Kid. My name is Inigo Montoya. You kill my movie quote. Prepare to drink. He's yelling at Low Torque. It wasn't even me. I didn't even fucking do it. That's how good it was. Oh my God, that's funny. That was you guys. I'm telling you, I usually say this at the end of the program, but I'll say it right now. You guys mean more to me than I do to you. I promise. I'm selfish about this. You guys do more for me than I could ever do for you guys. I promise you. Fuck it. Oh, Liz is lonely between the sheets. Nothing going on over there. All right, let me look up. I'll see if I have anything to even talk about. Let's see. Let's look and see. Oh, yeah. You want to get serious for 1 second? You want me to be drunk and serious? Hold on. Let me pour a drink. Come on now. I'm going to pour a drink, and I want to talk about this real quick. Come on, don't be mad. Sometimes we go to politics, sometimes we go to sports, sometimes we go to religion. Just suck it up, Buttercup. All right? I'm going to drink this one right now. Okay, listen. This is a real thing. Now, you remember Nancy Pelosi about a month and a half ago, she was going to go visit Taiwan. No big deal. Now, we haven't had any dignitaries there, any political people of high rank go there for a long time, but she was going to go and strengthen our relationship with Taiwan. Very good choice, very good thing to do. I don't care for Nancy Pelosi, but I think what she was doing was brilliant and wonderful. And China said, don't go do it or we'll fuck with you. Now, my immediate response was, I'm sorry, what'd you say? Now, this is why you guys don't elect me president. So Biden gets on the phone 2 days ago, and he calls Xi and said they lasted 2 hours. It's all over the internet, all over news reporting. Beijing, President Xi warned the U.S., don't play with fire in Taiwan. China warned after the call, those who play with fire perish by it. So let's guess what Biden's going to do. Biden's going to say, well, the military suggests that we don't go right now. The military says we shouldn't go. Let's not escalate things in the interest of humanity, in the interest of global protection, in the interest of, we're not going to go. We don't want to start a fight. We're going to talk about things and we'll put some sanctions and okay. We all know. Now, he hasn't said that. Let's be clear. This is Gen X Dad and Gen X Talks making a prediction. He hasn't said those things, but he's going to. He's going to say, well, I was advised. The experts say don't go. I shouldn't go. The experts told me not. The military, don't go. Now, they are moving an aircraft carrier fleet into the South China Sea right now. They are. But that's more the Pentagon getting ready. Smart move. Now, can we all pretend for a minute if this had happened on Trump's watch? Can we all suppose Whether you hate Trump, you can hate the orange-haired man all you want. You can call him a fuck up, a traitor, and everything you want. How would he have reacted if his country was told by another country, don't travel here or we're going to shoot your fucking plane down? Trump would have gone. Trump would have sent Pelosi and said, no, you go. Now I'm telling you to go. And if you don't go, I'm going to find someone who will, and you're going to look bad. Let me tell you what I would have done on that phone call with Xi. When President Xi says, if you go there, you're playing with fire, and where you don't play with fire, you're going to get burned, you're going to get fucked up. I said, I would have said, as Generation X, as a president, say, you know what? I respect your country. President Xi, I respect you and I respect your people. But I want you now roll the tape. Roll the tape. Somebody at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is listening right now. You want to know the way out? You want to know to get your numbers out of the fucking gutter? You want to turn things around where this shitty economy, this shitty fucking inflation, you want to have people still supporting you with one of the worst fucking inflationary economies we got in 45 years, this is how you do it. I'm giving you the keys to the gate. I'm going to get chastised by my own people right here. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, press record right now. Transcribe it, put it up on a prompter, and tomorrow morning, have the old guy get out there and read this. You ready? President Xi, I respect you as a leader of your country, and I respect your country. But I want to tell you a few things about how things are in America and some things you might not know. You haven't spent a lot of time here, so maybe you don't know how we roll. But I need to tell you, this is the phone call as President Gen X Dad with President Xi. And if he's listening right now, I'm going to say this on behalf of Generation X right to President Xi if I had the phone call with you. Okay? President Xi, I respect you, but I want to tell you something, how we handle stuff here in America. First of all, you just publicly told the whole world that I'm not allowed to go to Taiwan. You just threatened to shoot us down or to take some sort of weird, violent action against us if we showed up there. Well, I got to tell you something. I've been standing up to bullies my whole fucking life. And right now what you're doing is you're bullying us, because now if I don't go, then I look like you punked me. Now I have to go. If you really didn't want me to go, this was the wrong way to do it, because now I got to go. You left me no choice. I'm fucking going. Not only am I going to put one aircraft carrier division over there, I'm going to put two aircraft carrier divisions over there. Now I know what you want. You want me to defy you. You want me to go. You want some of us to go over there, and then you're going to start a shit where you can invade Taiwan and take it back over. You've been in some civil war with them over who's got power for the past 75 years. I got you, but I want you to know that I'm not stopping there. I'm gonna now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to talk. You just publicly told everyone if I go, you're going to attack, and then I know you're going to use that to go after Taiwan because you see what's going on in Ukraine. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Not only is Nancy Pelosi not going, I'm fucking going. And I'm going to put my faith in the weight of the United States Navy. Not only are they going to protect me, you fucking make one move, one aggressive move, because what I'm doing is not aggression. I'm going to talk to an ally. I'm going to talk to an ally in Taiwan. You make one fucking move against us, I want you to know the first thing that I'm going to do is turn Beijing into a fucking parking lot. That's all it's going to be good for. I'm going to glass you right to the fucking concrete, right down to the ground, and pave it over flat. I need you to know that you painted me into a corner. And if you think, well, you're not going to go to war, yeah, I am. You're never going to tell me where I can and can't go. You're never going to tell me that I can't visit an ally. You're never going to paint me into a corner with some threat, because every time you do, I'm going to stand up to you. I don't care what the cost is. In fact, I know what the cost is. I know what the cost is if we back down to you. I don't want this, but you motherfucker, on the private phone line with you motherfucker, who the fuck do you think you are? You really, your economy is kind of collapsing right now. You got this military, but you have aircraft. You got Navy that has never seen combat, never seen shit. In fact, the last big war you got in, you got your fucking ass handed to you. But now you've got it all on paper. No. You got it on paper. You're training. You're doing. You have no idea what it means to be in a practical application combat situation. And I have the United States Navy that knows how to whoop some fucking ass. You want to go there? You better be real fucking sure. Because Nancy Pelosi's not coming. I'm coming. And when I get there, I'm going to stay as long as I fucking want. I'm going to say whatever I want. And you have one job. Shut up. You got one fucking job. Don't you ever tell the United States what we can or can't do. You're in no position to do that shit. Who the fuck do you think I would do that to you? Do you think I would tell, well, President Xi better not visit Iran or there's going to be hell to pay? You out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Now listen, I know this phone call is being recorded. I'm telling you right now. You mind your own fucking business. Taiwan is not yours. They're a friend of ours, and I'm going there. You so much as throw a stone, a rock in our direction. And I swear to Christ, I'm going to glass Beijing. I'm going to make your office a parking lot. You called down the thunder, well, now you fucking got it. You have no idea. You know what? You better go back to what happened with Yamamoto at Pearl Harbor. Remember what he said? You remember what Yamamoto said in Japan after he bombed Pearl Harbor? You remember that? He said, I think that all we've done is awaken a sleeping giant. Well, brother, you make a move and you are going to awake the sleeping giant. Again, I'm begging you, don't fucking do it. It's not what I want, but I'm laying the cards out on the table. Now, that's how my conversation would have gone. I don't know where we're at with stuff. I'm going to read my comments in here. You guys are going to be pissed, I'm sure. Half of you hung up and said, you're not here no more. The numbers probably dropped. YouTube probably fucking banned me for saying that shit. I just can't get there from here. I just can't fucking get there from here. I know what Biden's going to do and say. I can guess what Trump would have done, but I got to tell you, I'm even more on the patriotic side. That's the phone call that I would have had. President Xi would have learned real quick. Generation X doesn't fucking bluff. I would have called President Xi and said, you want to meet me behind the Kmart after school? Bring your buddies and I'll bring mine. President Xi would learn real quick an American tradition, playing the game of chicken and who blinks first. And when two cars are racing straight ahead against each other, I want to tell you, with my seatbelt on and my mouthpiece in, when I'm within 2 seconds, I don't turn the wheel. I don't hit the brakes. I fucking lay on the gas. I'm going to fucking plow right through you. And how could you not, when it's the American patriotism at stake, and you have the United States fucking Navy? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you out of your fucking mind? Just me. Sorry for that. Got off on a rant, got off on a tangent. Sorry about that. Didn't know what I was fucking saying. My fault. I'm sure you guys are all talking amongst yourselves, and you gave a shit about me a long time ago. Let me pour another drink. Oh. I don't know where Gen X mom went, but I got to find her. Half-ass ranch says, get off the tracks when the train is coming through. Half-ass ranch just got here and he's already figured it out. This is how we summon Gen X Mom. Alexa, make an announcement. Gen X Mom, come back down and see Big Daddy right now. That'll go upstairs. She'll hear that upstairs. All right, look, if you guys are not in favor of what I said, I got it. If you guys have a difference of opinion, I got it. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes the shit that I say just flows. The alcohol lets it flow out, but I promise you it's from the heart, and I promise you it's from the deepest part of American tradition that I can find, that I can muster. Oh, I heard her coming down the stairs. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I was just wondering, are you coming back down to continue with PayPal, or will I not know what's going on?
If something comes up, I'll come bring it to you.
You will? You changed your clothes. You're in your little night clothes now.
I'm in my
She's sexy. I'm telling. It's summertime. She wears almost nothing. Oh, I'm telling you.
Stop.
I shouldn't tell you this though. All right. I'm sorry. You look very Ethel Mertz and frumpy. Well done. What do you mean you don't know who Ethel Mertz is? Are you fucking kidding me? Ethel Mertz was part of I Love Leave. Just get the fuck out of here. If you're under the age of 45, you don't know who Ethel Mertz is, go look it up, watch a few videos, then you can come back and hang out with the grown-ups. Jesus Christ. Mrs. Four, I think it's just you and I who know who Ethel Mertz was. Christ almighty. All right.
What did you want, man?
It was just that. I just want to know if you were coming back down or you're going to be available for...
If something comes across my phone, I will come back and tell you.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay. So anybody who gives PayPal
I'm looking into a Cricut machine or
Cricut machine. I know she wants. There's a $450 Cricut machine bundle that she really wants, and I told her no. $450. I said nope, you're not getting it, and that was it. Now she's pissed. She's trying to look up. Can I get a used one? Can I get one on payments? I told her fucking no. Oh. There, Tina Plexico, who buys her gas at Texaco. She's from Mexico. She said, you are correct. That is a stamp of approval. We're done talking. All right. No, I got... Two Bears says, not Ethel. Two Bears met Mrs. Gen X Mom so many times. If he says not Ethel, well, maybe she's not Ethel. All right. R&R Noel, fuck Lucy, I love Ethel. You know, Ethel, do you see some pictures of her? She's just gorgeous. They had to really dumb her down and frump her down for that role. She's absolutely beautiful. All right. Come on now. Wow. Lionheart says, Fred's wife? Yeah, that's about the nicest poll you can get. Did you Google that one, Lion? You did. Because, you know, Lion's all fucking tall and handsome, but he's not very bright. Just the way you women want him. Tall, handsome, and stupid. That's him. No, you're good. Oh, Choppa Reed says, what's a Cricut machine? It's called Cricut, C-R-I-C-U-T. She wants to make the stickers and stuff. She just made her first T-shirt today. She got the first T-shirt done, but now she wants a Cricut machine for doing stickers and things. It's a pretty cool deal, but I told her no until she figures the T-shirt thing out and starts doing that. No Cricut, no Cricut machine. That's true. It's a thing. Oh, where are we here? Come on now. Let me check between the sheets. Miss Liz, alone between the sheets. Wow. Okay. Well, I missed a lot. Rafael Granado, General, you're good, and China is on Notice Us. Yep. Nail Lover, I love that my son stopped to listen to that. Me too, Nail Lover. Thank you. You Two Bear, you tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. Oh, Two Bear, nice pull from Tombstone. Good job. Darren Dowie, you're awesome, General. Agree with you 100%. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. Bill Fry, totally agree, General. As a retired Army NCO, I would say we crushed China just like we did the Iraqi Army. Yes. Mrs. Four says you're not wrong. Thank you, Mrs. Four. Sheena D's, drinks for mom, $5. Thank you for that. John Adkins, I love your content. Keep it up. Disagreements create resolutions. We need disagreements to evolve. John Adkins, I couldn't agree more, but now I'm going to disagree with you just so we can resolve this. Danny Holcomb asked Japan what happened the last time a country started spouting off Navy vet here and calling it like I see it. And Diane Black, nice backpedaling, General. I don't know which part that was. Diane must be going back to my 3-part apology. Sam Bailey, stay the way you are, man. Don't change. This is coming from a Canadian who just had to deal with all the stupid government overreach, trucker shit, and freezing bank accounts. What are your thoughts on this? Sam Bailey, you were right. The government was wrong. They were trying to fuck you any way they could. Stay strong and never. I was part of the GoFundMe part for you guys to try to get you guys some money. Yes, I was. I thought it was a great thing. Sam, you stay the course. You stay the course. To quote George Bush Sr., you stay the fucking course. You do the job, man. Tomash said, this is the true happiness looks like, and a coin without two sides. I am, and I'm there. This is everywhere. Tomash, my brother, thank you for that. All right. You can erase all that stuff now. Liz, Liz lured me back between the sheets. Oh, because she's absolutely luscious. Absolutely lush. And I read everything. I did what I was told, because when you get me between the sheets, I'm very obedient. Very, very obedient. Never doubt that. True story. All right. What did I miss here? Moving along. Got to find my stuff. Got to find my stride. Disney kid. Okay, you guys talking back and forth. Yeah, you guys are all talking to Lionheart and shit. Okay, he's not that impressive. I'm building him up to be more. I told you he's 6'5". He's really like 4'11". Okay? I'm taller than he is. Every time you see Lion and I in a picture, he's standing on a box. He literally carries a box with him everywhere he goes. An old crate, a milk crate, so he can sit on it. You don't know what a milk crate is? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, for those of you who don't know what a milk crate is, you can leave. Go Google it. Go Google the milk crate. Go figure it out. Come back when you're ready to participate in normal conversations, you mother. All right. All right. So where was I? Did I have more stuff? I might have. Let's go back to the pictures and see what we got here with the alert box. And we'll climb that one out. And then China Bullies, we got that one out. And we did the 21 gun. Okay. I got a couple things real quick here. This is inside information. This is for you guys what's coming up. It's not ready yet, but it's coming up. Not only are we dealing with Scott Bartosh's stuff for some really, really well-made sauces, because I'm only going to put, out of like 75 he sent, I'm only going to put up the few that I really thoroughly fucking enjoy, the ones that are 10 plus 10 in my chart. Now remember, you guys might like different flavors, and I'm sure Scott sold those to you. That's good. But as far as Gen X Talks, if we're going to put our logo on it, it has to be to my taste, my liking. Now, everything I've tasted of his is great, but the exceptional ones, I'm not going to flood our website with 75 things. No. I'm going to tell you which ones that I think are the best, and then we'll link the rest of the stuff. You guys can try them. You guys can buy one of every product Scott's got. It's on him. It's his thing. But ours, it's going to be the general's corner on that. But these are some things that are coming up that I'm working out that are going to be for everybody. They have the wrong logos on them right now. They don't have our logos. I haven't got them tested yet. But we're getting some stuff in, and it's only the good stuff. Now, this is going to have a GXT or the logo on it, real small. These are a glass case. And they're leather. They're nice. They're good ones. They're not fucking $2 cheap ones. No. These aren't something you find at a swap meet. They're not on the side of the road with tents at every corner you come to. No. These are good ones, and we're putting our logo on these. We're going to have these on the website at some point soon. Oh, this is one I'm really looking forward to. This is a flask set. Now, this will have the Gen X Talks logo in the center, or it'll simply say GXT for Gen X Talks right in the middle. These are leather bound. They're badass. They are fucking cool ass shit. These will be on the website. And they come in pink too. If you want some pink leather, they have them. They've got them. It's a real thing. I just want to show you there's a couple things coming on these deals in here. It's a good stuff. Oh, What did I miss? There was more. I don't think I put anything on there more. Just so you know, there's some new things coming There's some new things coming on the website very soon, and I've been trying to be very particular. This way, we're supposed to do it July 1st. We fucked that up completely, but we weren't ready to just put out shitty stuff. I wasn't going to do it. Gen X Mom says, fuck it. Let's wait until we get everything dialed in for the good stuff. And that's it. We're not going to put out fucking plastic shit and sell it for $10 and then you get it and go, this is bullshit. I hate this shit. No. I'm only putting stuff up there that I would buy, that I think is solid. So just remember that. All right. So for those of you in the chat, if you didn't go look, there's new emojis for you guys in the chat room for YouTube members. If you've been around long enough and you are a member, you can go look. There's some new stuff in there. You should go check it out. Good stuff in there. And that's all you get. Quick peek and that's it. Oh, I had some new stuff and I can't even remember what it was. All right. All right. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to put something up on the screen right now. You have to tell me what it is. I'm going to look in chat. You guys have to tell me what it is. The first person that tells me what it is, I'm going to send you a little something in the mail. I'm going to have you give the address. I'm going to send something, maybe a hat, maybe something nice, maybe a t-shirt. I don't know what it is, but I seriously think no one will know what this is because what it typically is much smaller and metal. There's your clue. What it typically is much smaller and metal. This is wooden and it's for old people that can't fucking bend over. But let's see what you got. The first person who correctly identifies this in the comment section is going to get a little something from me. All right? Here we go. What is that? It's not a funnel line. You're fucking guessing. This is why I didn't let the staff know ahead of time because Lion would have been in. Lion would have answered it and said, give my fucking shirt. No, Romy, it's not boobs. For Christ's sake. Holy shit, you guys knew. How the fuck did you guys know that so quick? Gen X Mom didn't know. Alan Pitts got it. Was the first one. First one that I see. Alan Pitts, email Gen X Mom. genxmom@genxtalks.com. Email genxmom@genxtalks.com. Alan, you were the first one, my man. Yeah. How did you guys get that so quick? Gen X Mom never figured it out. Gen X Mom had no idea what it was. Yeah, it's true. It's a shoehorn. You guys got it. Wow. That was, I can't believe how many. I literally thought we'd be here for a few minutes fucking around with that. And Alan fucking holstered that shit right up and boom, he just shot and got it. No mic check. I'm just fucking drinking. Alan Pitts, fucking nicely done. Email genxmom@genxtalks.com. Just tell them who you are. Tell her who she is and then get your stuff and you'll be squared away. All right. You guys got that. I'm sorry. You guys got it too quick. I didn't know. I had no fucking clue you get it that fast. Give me a fucking break, man. I'm not always right about everything. All right. I know, Brittany, that's the longest shoehorn you've ever seen. I know. I couldn't believe what it was. That's why Gen X Mom couldn't figure it out. She's used to the really short metal ones with the little finger hook on the end. That's a William Reed. It's an ass spanker. Danny Holcomb wants the Discord link. Yes, everyone should get the Discord link again. Yeah, you should just be throwing the Discord link out there, Liz, and I'm going to drink. And then we are 1 hour and 50 minutes in. And if you guys have a question or a story, I will answer. Oh, look at Mrs. Ford racing through her notes right now. She got pages and pages of those yellow fucking notebooks written in a number 2 pencil trying to figure shit out. Rodney says, we got grandparents too. What the fuck, man? Oh, my God. All right. Thank you guys for all the drinks, Spencer, Elizabeth, Scott Bartosh, Romy, Doug Vanderhoot, Raphael, Trippy Pineapple, everybody, Diane Black checking in. Lotor gave me some drinks right there. Thank you very much for that. Now, here we go. So we're getting to the part of the program where things slow down just a little bit. It's like the fucking kid said in one of his TikTok videos. He asked me the other day, he said, I don't know if he showed you guys this. He goes, why do you fucking Generation X call it after dark when it's really after light? And I said, because it's after dark begins, dumbass. He goes, oh, all right. Sheena D says skinny dipping story. Holy shit. Sheena D's, I got a ton of those stories. I don't even know where to begin. I will tell you one that happened just a couple of seasons ago. Sheena D's asked for a skinny dipping story. All right. So we had one of our big barbecues, one of our pool parties. It was probably about midnight. Everybody was gone. All the families had gone home. The kids and our kids had gone upstairs and gone to bed or game room and stuff. We tell them, shut your fucking door and don't come out or you're going to be scarred for life. And they know what that means. It's adult time. Fuck around. So they leave us alone. Nobody's prying eyes and do their thing. And I don't know, I want to say that it was Gen X Mom who initiated this, but it might not have been. It might have been somebody else. It might have been one of the guys. There was probably 18 couples that were still here. And they said, hey, just turn out the pool light. Turn out the other lights, the surrounding lights. And they says, everybody can take off their clothes and go skinny dipping. All right. So everybody did. Now, you got to realize when you're our age, it isn't always called skinny dipping. At our age, sometimes it's called chunky dunking. And there's a difference. So whether you were skinny dipping or chunky dunking, everybody went in the pool and was fucking around, and they were laying on shit. You could still, moonlight was out. You could still see pretty much a lot of stuff, but everybody was in the dark. And somebody, not saying who, I promise to divulge no names, turned every fucking light back on. Pool light, outdoor lights, patio lights, everything, fucking lit it up like a Christmas tree. Now, you would expect, especially from the women, a gasp, a scream, curse words. You know what they did? You know what all of Gen X Mom's friend did? They screamed and clapped. They hoorayed. It must have taken, I don't know, the better part of half an hour to 45 minutes, people wandering in and out of the pool to get drinks, totally naked. They put on some clothes. They didn't put on clothes. By the time an hour went by, okay, everybody was back dressed again. Nobody gave a shit. Everybody was either so drunk or so stoned and having a good time. Nobody offended anybody. Nobody said anything inappropriate. Nobody had their cameras out. It was just one of those moments for about an hour where everyone was having some adult fun and nobody gave a shit anymore. And it was worth it, and it was clever, and it was funny, and it was midnight, and everybody had a good time. Now, there was, I do want to say, there was one guy, I won't point out who he was, I won't say his name, it's inappropriate to call people out. One guy had access to the surveillance camera footage. And that guy, to this day, still has all the surveillance camera footage. Oh, but that was one of them. Yeah, that was one of the gigs. I don't know if that answers your question, right, Sheena? But there you go. All right, I'll scroll down. Any more questions? Bum, 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 bum. B Wing says adult fun. It was. Oh, somebody dropping in here. Another subscriber coming in, and he's in. Now look at that jar. That jar it's got one fucking Lionheart shit in there, and the rest of them are just diamonds, members, and Mrs. Four Watton's lovely, perfectly shaped peaches. All right, so yeah, I'm looking. Is there any more? Hey, knock it off right now. Get out of here. The young dogs pick on the old dogs, and I have to go straighten them out. And by straighten them out, I mean I fucking punch them in their fucking nose. And old dogs are old and decrepit and can't fight, can barely walk, and the young pups come up and fuck with them right in the fucking nose, and they're like, okay, you don't want me fucking with the old dogs. I got you. Oh, all right. Where are we? What's next, baby? Come on now. I'm drinking. Let's go. That jar has a handle. I know, it didn't used to. He's right. JK Pioneer's right. We just switched over to the jar with the handle. Glock Mom says hello, handsome general, with kisses and a drink. Well, thank you, sweetheart, so much. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed your pictures on Discord. I keep waiting for more. I keep begging for more. Not publicly, of course. I can't endorse that sort of, but it's me. Sheen D's $5 more. Mrs. Fort Watton as a thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now what we're looking for. Whoa, wow, that was a violent reaction, but we did get rid of a subscriber. And all of the lion hearts are hidden now. That is a perfect jar. Subscribers, members, diamonds, and filled with Mrs. Fort Watton's perfect peaches. You can't ask for more than that. No. All right, so let's see where we're at. El Conquistador. I just tuned in, so not sure what the conversation is, but my question is, what is your go-to seasoning for tri-tip? Much love, fucker. El Conquistador, we're so far away from that topic right now, I can't come back. If I do that, I've killed the vibe. The dominoes are falling, and I can't stop them right now. Let's move on. Another time. Low Torque, do you think the other dogs know that you aren't yelling at them? No, they know. Oh, my old dogs know when I yell at the young dogs. My old dogs go, you see what's happening over here? He's going to fucking kick your ass like you always. Go ahead. Make a move. My old dogs will taunt the young dogs, go, did you hear him? Don't fuck with us. Because I will grab the young dogs. They're only a year old. And I will grab them by the throat and punch them in the fucking nose. And then I will point them at the old dogs and go, don't do this. They know. They absolutely know. They don't fuck with the old dogs. All right. Glock Mom says, oh my. No, don't you stop. Oh my. You had to know I was watching. You had to know I was perving on that. Come on now, Glock Mom. You can show me a little love. You can show me a little something, something. Even if you have to send it to me privately. Yes, is the answer. Speaking of Romy, well, I got to tell you something funny that happened with Romy. No. I'm going to take another drink and tell you a little Romy story here. Lionheart, you fucker. Bobbing for peaches I go. You piece of shit. I hope all of your fucking faces jump. Here, Lionheart. Little self-promotion from Lionheart. He would like his face in there. He jumped in $2. And 1 stayed, 2 stayed, 3 stayed. God, Lion. I hope somebody comes in with like $25 and just launches your fucking ass. All right. I'm going to tell you a little something about Rummy. Oh, hold on. Mrs. Ford has something, $5. Noah Trevino wants you to say hello to his dad, Ben, who loves your shows. Noah has a dad named Ben who loves the show. All right. Hey, Ben. Gen X Dad here from Gen X Talks. I'm not sure why you're listening. I'm not sure what you find amusing or comforting or a connection, but I promise you I'm thankful. I promise you I'm grateful. Mrs. Four is dropping little self-promotion for Mrs. Four. 5 of her own perfect asses in there. I like it. Back to Ben. Ben, thank you for watching. Your son, Noah, I'm sure he's a good guy. I'm sure you've raised him right. But Ben, if you're taking time in here to watch what we're doing, if you're taking time in here to have a drink and sit down on a hot summer evening and pay attention to this train wreck, then my hat's off to you, Ben. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for watching. I couldn't agree with you more that time spent in here is time well spent. You see that I did with a straight face. Holy shit. Low Torque turned my whole screen pink. 3, 2, 1, Low Torque. That's not good, man. That is really not fucking good. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm not getting that right now. Low Torque dropped half a fucking C note. Do you see what Low Torque did? He wrote 5150. That's the Los Angeles call sign for mentally unstable. 5150 for CHP and sheriffs and LAPD. That 5150, I don't know if it's everywhere else, but it's definitely down here. That's for mentally fucking unstable, which Low Torque is. And he fucking dropped it in there, half a C note, he turned my whole chat section pink. And fucking raped it perfectly. You got every one of them out of there. All right, this is the movie guy. You guys remember the movie guy? Let's put him on live and see what he's got to say. You are live in the middle of a Gen X Talks live stream, so don't say anything that you don't want the whole fucking world to hear, because the whole goddamn world is listening.
Okay, then I take it back.
Hey, this is our movie guy. This is the guy who we've been talking about for the movie thing for a long time now. He's working on the East Coast trying to get stuff done and handled. That you guys often ask me, how's the movie thing going? I always answer the same way, that it's in progress. We're moving along. We got stuff going. It's the movie industry is a very fluid thing, and sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. You just got to ebb and flow with the tide. So, my man, why are you calling?
Well, seeing as though the whole world is listening, I don't know that I necessarily want to be as forthcoming as otherwise would be. But suffice to say, I hope everyone's having a good time. I apologize for interrupting. And I'm just going to pretend to be humble for the next couple of seconds so you kick me off the air.
Pretending to be humble is a good thing around here. But now I gotta say I'm a little upset with you now, because if you say that you didn't know the whole world was listening, that implies you weren't watching the program. You didn't know we were live. You didn't know what we were fucking doing. I gotta tell you, I'm a little upset by that.
Well, as you just pointed out, the movie industry is a very fluid thing, and people like me, such as, or I guess you could call them idiots with incredibly high paychecks and incredibly low intelligence, are effectively just dilettantes with no purpose in life except to exploit the livelihoods of others for their own benefit. So I can't pretend to be a virtuous being. I can only ask for your apology or ask for your forgiveness and hope you'll at some point accept it.
All right, well, let's go back to what you just said. Since that is your genre, that is your job, that is your field, to exploit others, when are you going to fucking exploit me? I'm ready to be exploited.
Oh, I'm going to exploit the fuck out of you.
There we go.
Did I just curse on a live stream?
No, but it's okay. Everybody here is of sound mind and religious beliefs. They will all think less of you, but you're okay.
Okay. Well, I don't want to disrupt this production. I don't want to screw up anything that's going on over there. And I appreciate you alerting me to the scenario at hand. So I guess I should ask you. I was going to ask you, frankly, for a little bit of information. But considering you're in the middle of a program, which, again, I apologize, got a lot on my plate. Do you need anything from me right now? And if not, I'll move on and wait to talk to you at another time.
No, you have my undying gratitude for even considering me for a part in your movie. You have everyone on pins and needles in the bottom of the glass nation wondering what the fuck is going on. Now, there's some of people out there in the crowd that love you and worship you and adore you, and there's some that want to beat the shit out of you for dragging this on for so long. So before the village,
talk to the ones who love and adore me?
before the village grabs up their pitchforks and starts running to your front door, I think you better get on the stick. That's what I'm telling you.
All right. Well, you know what we can do right now is let the audience know that what we're doing is we're actually expanding your role. So things are a little bit more grand than they were before. It's going to take a bit more time, but because you're so awesome and because you're so funny and because you're so goddamn charming, we're going to be adjusting things a little bit so everyone can get their panties out of a bunch. They can loosen up and realize that the delay is as a result of things going better than ever expected, because we've received an incredible response from what we've done thus far. And so we're going to be doing a bit more than we originally thought. So any perceived delay is a result of the fact that your role is going to be expanded. So I hope everyone can take a bit of heart in that. Beyond that, I frankly wanted to ask you about my car.
Well, I'll tell you what, my man. You call me tomorrow about your car. We'll spend as much time as you want. I'm going to get off the phone and have a drink to you, my friend, and we'll talk again soon. All right, brother?
All right, brother. God bless. Be good. Take care.
Thank you very much, and I'm going to hang up with him. That was the guy you guys always ask about. He called twice. I hung up the first time. He called back again. That was the guy on the movie roll for Back East. That was the part where they want to put me in and have me some dialogue. At the end of this movie, they're writing some stuff for me. In the second movie, we were collaborating on some little shit today, but just so you know, that's the guy. And I don't know where that's going to end up or what it's going to do. But the bottom line is, the guy was, he just, you heard him. He just called out of the blue. I hung up on him the first time. I was going to keep going, let it go to voicemail, but clearly he had something to say. I'm glad he explained that to you guys, because a lot of you ask about that movie role and where it's at and what it's doing. Just so you know, I hope you could hear it. Can I get a thumbs up or thumbs down? Could you guys hear him? I tried to put the speakerphone really close to the microphone, but I just want to know for future reference if that works. If it worked, but give me a thumbs up if you could hear him. If it was bad and it was dumb, then tell me, because I won't do it again. I'll end the call quickly, but I got to go. Okay, there we got a few. Alan's in. Brittany, you guys could hear him? Good. There, thank you. Trippy, GX Patrick Dravy, Alan Pitts, Jake, thank you. That's I didn't know how that came across. I could hear him because I'm here, but I didn't know if it came across good on you guys. Thank you for that. So that's good. If you guys could hear him, you know what he said. That's the thing. You guys put him to the test. You put me to the test on that. I'm the subservient role in this, and whenever they get to where they're going, but you know, it's like I said, it's Hollywood. It's post-production. It's got a lot of stuff. It's a very fluid industry. You never get your hopes up too high, and you wait and see what comes out. You're there. So that was an unplanned thing. You guys heard it first. Anybody who doesn't listen to this broadcast or the replay, they're not going to know, because I don't walk around talking about it. I don't walk around going, hey, guess what? You know, this guy's getting no. I don't do that. That's for you guys. Now, I'm going to go over, the jar had a ton of stuff happen, and I missed all of it. I'm going to hope Miss Liz, between the sheets, I'm going to hope she's, I know she's waiting for me between the sheets. I'm hoping she got all of it. Let me go look over here. Old Brockman, prediction for the NFL season. Greetings from Germany. We'll get back to that. Sheena Deast, $5 for gas for Gen Z kid. Sheena, you have no idea how much he needs that. You have no clue. Thank you for that. Mrs. Lionheart, another $1.99. I don't even care. I don't want to know. That's all bullshit. That is self-promotion for her husband. She's promoting her husband. He's full of shit. That's the worst thing ever. The only thing I could have done worse was put a picture of her penis in the jar, his penis in the jar. I could have put a picture of Lionheart's penis, and it would have been about as effective and disgusting and as this. And she's promoting this, and I bet instead of $1.99, if I'd have put her husband penis in the jar, she'd have been $4. She'd have only doubled it. That's all it's worth, and she knows it. Spencer Grant, $1.99, putting Lionheart's face in there. The call was clear. Thank you, Buck. Alan Past winner for the shoehorn. We got it. Miss Liz, we got to get an address from him. Yeah, I'm not big on promoting. I'm not big on promoting Lionheart for this. It's just a fucking name. Mrs. Farwatton says GN Nails. Good night, Nails. Mrs. Four, I'm not sure where you're going with that. Mrs. Four saying good night. Normally, Mrs. Four goes as long as me. It's almost a challenge to see who goes. And she's never, Mrs. Four has never, Lionheart tipped $1.99. Fuck. She put her husband's face in there again. Okay, I'm calling it out right now. I don't like what I'm seeing there. Anybody in Super Chats that donates $25, I swear to Christ Almighty, KG Texas got one more time. KG, I'm going to match this. KG, I was just going to say it. KG Texas, I'm going to put $21 right towards the kids' gas fund or Gen X Mom's nail fund. That's how pissed I am. Do it. KG Texas, drop it in some blues. Drop it in some diamonds. Fucking setting off a Claymore mine right now. Come on, KG. Let's get this shit out of there. I'm with you, my man. I'm fucking with you. I will take that money wherever you want to spend it. Come on, get them out. Yeah! We got so many out. One more. That's KG. I'm going to give that one to the kid for his gas money. And as soon as Gen X Mom sees it, she can go to my wallet and take it out. One more $21 one or $25 one right now from anybody. I'll match it. And this will go towards Gen X Mom's nails. This will go towards nail fun. But somebody put $21 in there or $25 and get rid of that motherfucker's face. And I can't stand washing it one more time. Spencer Grant, $25 for the kids' FFA. They're right, Spencer, I'm with you. FFA fund, I'm in. 25 more. Gen X Mom, take 25 out of my wallet right fucking now. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Come on, man. Come on, Spencer. Yeah. There's 2 gone. God damn it. That motherfucker just stays there. Thank you, Spencer. You've cleared things up nicely. We had 30 of his faces in there. There was 30 of them in there. Because you know what? It cost $2 to get him in. It cost $21 to get him out. And that just is a testament to the clarity of thought of this group. $2 to get him in, $20 to get him, $21 to get him out. And where is it at? Most of them are out. Do you know why? Because that's the right thing to fucking do. Easy money. My son just shouted me out. Thank you, Mrs. Four. So much for the made my night. Easy money. Easy money's been around a bunch of times. Easy money's been a regular around here now. Easy money's a cool cat. I was going to tell you a story about Romy, and then I got past it. I'm going to drink one and tell you about Romy because she's a self-promoting whore. Romy is a self-promoting whore. She's not going to deny that fact, and I have proof. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, so we had a little competition. We had a little inquisition on the paid sites. Now, if you're a paid member in here, a YouTube member, or you're a 99-cent member of Patreon or a 99-cent member of YouTube Lunchbox, you get all the inside information. You get the inside track, the inside skinny. One of them was the kid was asking, tell me all of my dad's sayings. We're going to put up a poll, and you're going to vote. All of my dad's sayings, and I thought I had 3 or 4. You guys clearly showed me that I'm full of shit, and there's many. Allie, our lovely, talented Allie, Administrator Allie, she had 20 written down. And you guys added more to that. All the things I say, all the cliches, the one-liners I give, okay? Romy turned in a phrase. You know what it said? It said, Romy is the best. Followed by, Gen X Dad doesn't really say this, but he should. Romy is the best. Do you realize that was her contribution to the whole thing? Was how awesome Romy is, how beautiful Romy is? That was what her contribution was. Yeah, true story. She even qualified it saying, well, it's not really a saying, but it should be. Little self-promotion there, Romy. I love you, but goddamn, just putting it out there. You just laying it all out there. You want everyone to vote on that one? Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, she's laughing. Romy's laughing. I caught that. Don't think I didn't catch that, Romy. You ain't getting one by me, sweetheart. No. All right, come on now. We've been on here 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Come on now. I'll answer your questions. Ask me the questions right now. Come on now. Go. Now's your chance because I'm fucked up. Come on now. Give it to me. Give it to me large. I'm ready. Wise to know, Josh Maddox, I'm still waiting to see that purple Twinkie. I will shit a fucking purple Twinkie. You fucking go sideways on me too far. I will shit a fucking purple Twinkie. Yeah, I will. I won't say I've done it before because then you're going to want proof of that. Yeah. Oh, my God. Danny Holcomb says, General, you are merely a pawn in the game of life. Yeah. He asked the question, General, are you merely a pawn in the game of life? Yeah. Completely. I am a pawn in the game of life, and all the world's a stage. Now, I know I just brought in 2 literary philosophers, but that's the truth. I am no more special than any of you. I have no more wisdom than any of you. No. We're all in this together. And, Danny Holcomb is a great question. It's a good answer. What was that? Hold on. My screen jumped. Insurmountable longest hangover you ever had. I don't get hangovers. I know you don't believe me. I do not get hangovers ever. Ask Gen X mom. She's known me my whole life. I've heard of hangovers. I understand what they are. I've seen them. I've witnessed them. I do not get hangovers. The best story I ever had about a non-hangover, and you can write this down, bookkeeper, Mrs. Forwatton, bookkeeper, write this one down. It was a Friday night, big fucking barbecue, and I drank a fifth of Jack Daniels by myself all the way through on a Friday night. Saturday, we had a bigger barbecue, maybe 75, 80 people here. I drank a handle of Jack Daniels all by myself. I woke up Sunday morning at 7 o'clock, and I was out and cleaning up and doing stuff and sweeping the pool and doing my thing. And Monday, I had a doctor's appointment that she went to, and she told the doctor what had happened, and I said, I'm fine. And he looked at me and said, are you drunk right now? I said, no, I'm good. And he said, you should have been dead. I said, well, I don't do that very often. Once a year, I'll drink that much. Not often, but that weekend was such a fucking great weekend of partying. The stories I could tell you from that night were fucking great. And that weekend, I just turned it on. I was fun. I was charming. I had stories. I was the ultimate host, and it was a great, great, great weekend. And I drank that much. And insurmountable cleavage. I did not get hangovers, so there you go. All right, scrolling down. What's next? Come on, give me something. Bum, bum, bum. I'm trying to read. You guys got some stuff to tell me there. Clown says, lucky bastard. I don't even know what he meant. Clown hater is just like, you lucky bastard, but I don't know what. Raphael says bullshit. Then Raphael asked Gen X mom, unsolicited, say, did the general drink a fifth and a handle? And was it a great fucking? Ask her. Don't even tell me. Don't even prep it. Just tell her. All right, where am I at? William Reed, my ass. I don't get hangovers when I drink. If I drink Jack Daniels, I don't get hangovers. I'm accustomed to it. I do not get hangovers. I'm telling you, I will get up tomorrow morning. You guys can have me. You guys have seen me polish off a bunch of drinks, and the next day I'm at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm good to go on the show. I'm fresh. It's a true story. Wise and Oak. I did not get hangovers either, General. I have drank half a handle, but I'm half your weight and woke up a bit drunk, but wake up feeling pretty shitty. Yeah, I've woke up drunk before. No. I've woke up drunk and gone, I'm still buzzed. I've never walked up with a hangover, and I still keep going. Yeah. Danny Holcomb, favorite Mel Brooks movie, Blazing Saddles. That's an easy one for me. Oh, and then J.K. Pioneer says Blazing Saddles. He answered. KG Texas, I drink 5 days out of the week, and I have no hangover no matter how much I drink. See, I'm not alone in this. This happens. Real Americans, real testimonials. Yeah. Come on, you got any more questions? I will. All right. I'm going to wait for a question for Mrs. Forwatton. Mrs. For, you know I love you. No, you know I love you as a person, not just a name on the screen. I wish I had met you in person. I'm going to meet you in person, but I love you. You know I do. So I'm going to leave this one up to you. Mrs. Forwatton, I'm going to drink right here. The truth is at the bottom of the glass. We are the bottom of the glass nation. We are a bunch of extras in the Legion of X. And the truth is down there somewhere, and I'm going to go get it. This is my Big Lebowski glass, so I got a little Big Lebowski flavor in here, but I'm going to go get it. Mrs. Four, you can ask whatever question you want as soon as I'm done drinking. What? Okay, I can't fucking leave my broadcast because you locked yourself in the laundry room. I'm not going to put the be right back. You locked yourself in the laundry room. Well, go around to another door that's open. I'm talking to my friends. Dumbass kid locked himself in the laundry room. Yes, you did. I'm telling everybody you did. You locked yourself in the laundry. He's banging on the laundry room door. Where the fuck have you been that you're in the laundry room right now?
I came into the garage to close things up.
How did you get out?
I didn't go through the front door. Somebody locked the laundry door.
He's in the laundry room locked in. His dog is outside the laundry room. He can hear him in there. He's got his ears up like, what are you doing in there? And he's in there banging him. I'm not putting the B-Rag back sign. That's disrespectful. I can't. Josh Maddox put $25 in just because. I got to see what happens as Josh Maddox. I can't fuck with Josh Maddox. You're in trouble. The kid is literally in the laundry room. He went from the garage and locked himself in. Josh Maddox, $25. Please, Josh, get those motherfucking faces out of there. Please. Oh, for God's sakes. God, there's too many diamonds in there now. All right, I'm going to help out. But, all right, hold on. I'm going to help out. Then I'm going to come back, and we're going to find out about Mrs. Four, because she has the floor. She has the floor. Don't think she doesn't. Empty jar. We're done there. All right, Josh, thanks for your effort. Josh, you triggered the general. You triggered the mechanism. My man, Josh, $25 just because. Josh Maddox been a long-time supporter of the program. He's a long-time extra, Bottle Glass Nation guy. He's the fucking guy. Now, I know I'm slurring my words. I need to put on a straight face. I need to put on the face as if I've been pulled over by the cops and I have to face a field sobriety test. So that is the general that you're going to get right now. Now, I'm going to scroll through and I'm going to find a message from Mrs. Four. Mrs. Four is going to give me a message. She's going to give me something. The floor is hers. She gets to ask the question, not you other jabronis. I'm scrolling back up. You have your pants on? Yes, I do. I've got my pants on. Oh, fuck you, Lionheart. Lion did that. He tipped in $2 just to fucking put his ugly mug in there. Thank God there's no peaches in there for him to enjoy. I'm telling you. No, I'm not going to say that. I love Mrs. Four too much. I have my pants on, Mrs. Four Watton. What's next? I'm scrolling down. I'm looking, Mrs. Four. Bill Fry, the glass looks empty. But, Bill, you put in $1.99. Bill Fry, the science guy. You just fuck around and put in more of the face of discontent. If there was ever a face of Camarillo, California on a mental institution, it's this guy. And you just flooded it. Bill Fry, I don't love you no more. Mrs. Four, free CEO. No, I'm not getting up, Mrs. Four. I'm not getting up. He's in there still jiggling the fucking handle. He can walk out. He did this to himself. He can walk out, which I gotta wonder why Gen X mom locked the laundry door. He's still yelling. Go around. He's in the laundry trying to fucking jerry-rig the door. He's in there still fucking. He's got access to my garage and this door lock. He's getting tools trying to figure out how to fuck up the lock. Free the kid, Diane Black. No, I'm not freeing the kid. You guys want to drop something in the jar? You guys want to drop something in the jar to get rid of these guys? You drop $25. I'll get up and go help him. Otherwise, fuck that kid. He's still in the laundry room yelling at me. Do you see him here? No. I'm still waiting for Mrs. Four. All right. Bill Chisholm, I tuned in. So what are people giving money for? What's that about? I watched many shows in the past, but it was all free. It is all free. What do we do? Anything? No, it's not, Bill. It's nothing. It all the money that gets donated here goes towards the kid. Shut up! He goes, yeah, that's me. It goes Bill Chisholm. It goes towards the kid, his gas money for his car, his goat, his FFA, goat food. It goes towards shit he's trying to fucking accomplish. It all goes towards the right thing. Don't give anything, Bill, if you don't want to. I promise you, you don't have to. But the money, it's partially funny because we have a deal going on with this jar, and it's hilarious, and it's fucking funny. It's kind of an inside joke with 200 or 300 people. But, Bill, you don't have to give money. I'm obviously reading your comment without any money given. It's just if you want to be a part of it. That's all. It's just fucking around. All the money goes towards a good cause with the kid, but it's all in jest. It's all in fun, and everybody knows what's going on. They know the playing field on it. It's just for fun. Bill, just sit back and watch. You don't got to donate anything. It's just for the people that know the history of this shit with the kid and I and how drunk I am. It's nothing more than that. KG $3. KG jumped $3 in there to fucking piss me off. And at the same time, the kid's yelling, this is the first time I've been locked in the laundry room. You know what? This is like being in the woodshed, okay? This is what it feels like in the woodshed. In about 5 hours, he'll figure his way out of there. He's stuck in there. I'm not getting up. No, $25, Josh Maddox, is not getting me out of there. No. Well, all right. A 25 straight tip, I would go. All right. Bill Chisholm, I'm curious what I'm giving the money for. There's your answer, Bill. Don't give money if you don't want to. We're kind of a family here about stuff. We're just fucking around. It's for the kid. It's not for me. I've got money. My wife's got money. It's just for the kid because I don't give him shit. He has to earn his shit. And this is part of his brand, his product, his thing. To me, we're all just sitting around a campfire talking. We're all sitting around a bar talking. You guys donate money, it goes right to the kid, and we thank you for it. Bill, there's your answer, my man. All right, where are we at? Miss Liz chimed in, helping the kid out. Bill, our CEO, is raising for money for a goat. Glock Mom, don't laugh. Glock Mom, don't do shit. Glock Mom, until I have a DM personal message in Discord. There we go. Who's up? Maddie B, I'm late, so I need to catch up. Cheers, General. Thank you for that, but it doesn't do enough. Maddie B, do you see what's going on over there? Do you see, Maddie B? That is a jar of Lionheart's fucking ugly fucking mug. We need $21 or over to get rid of that fucking thing. Lotorg dropped half a C note, turned my whole screen pink to get rid of them. Just so you know, it's a fucking mess. But $5, you put some peaches on top of it, but it ain't going to fix the mess. I'm sorry. Who jumped in for $5? Josh Maddox, member for 5 months for the Bottom of the Glass Nation. My man, Josh Maddox. The Bottom of the Glass Nation history of this legendary program is that of legends. I love you all. Josh, everybody knows your name. Everybody knows you've been part of this for 5 months, myself included. Genix Mom and the kid. Josh, we love you. You've been part of the Bottom of Glass Nation for a fucking long time. There isn't one person in here who has any reputation at all that doesn't know who you are. Appreciate you, my man. I love you personally, and you know that. Super chatting here. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Maddie B. Maddie B fucking dropped the hammer. Maddie B bombs away $21. You dropped the hammer, but there's just too many of those motherfuckers in there. You know what? Maddie B, I'm going to help you out, baby. I'm going to help you out, sweetheart. You know I love you. You know I do. I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. And we go to the jar, and we go to Streamlabs, empty the fucking jar. You know what that means? That was Maddie B trying to clear out that fucking ignorant, horrible mess. Now, hopefully, Mrs. Lion has gone to bed. Hopefully. Phoenix Lips tip $2. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Give me that. Right
Here
now.
comes the kid.
Give me that.
He didn't go around. He didn't walk
Go
out.
get it.
Here
What
comes.
you want? What do you want? You should have came and got me, but you didn't.
How did you get out of that room?
Okay, so first I was like, I should take off one end of the.
You got to get down here. Come on, man.
So at first.
Come on, get in. What'd you do?
Okay, so at first I thought I should probably get rid of like one half.
Hold on. Just so you know, he was in the laundry room locked in. He could have gone around the outside of the house. He's such an arrogant fucking prick. He's like, no, I'm going through this door. Go ahead. Tell your story.
So then I thought, okay, there's two door, you know, it's on both sides. So I unscrewed one side, almost dropping the other side of the doorknob outside. I was like, wait, hold that. So I'm fiddling around trying to like pick the lock, but the lock is so tiny because this isn't a normal like little key lock, like
No.
one of these.
Yeah.
No, it's like one of those little circular pen things you get in there with like a little bit of a nut. I couldn't even get a pick inside that was super small. So then I got this little tiny thing and I reached in between the door and the door frame and put tension on it and scraped it back until the door opened.
In other words, what Gen X does with a credit card to open that
I
shit.
didn't have my wallet on me. I didn't have my wallet, or else I would have done that.
Hey, you did good. I'm telling you. I've been listening to you for 25 minutes. Fuck with that door, and I wouldn't get up to do it. I wouldn't get up to help you.
That door is totally broken.
Well, you got to fix it for mom.
Oh, yeah.
If it closes on mom, you're dead. She'll kill you and make another one look just like you.
I don't know if the door's going to lock again. Oh, it's locked right now.
I'm just telling you guys are living the experience live. He was fucking locked in the laundry room. I wouldn't get up and go let him out. He had access to every tool in the garage. Thankfully, I didn't hear any power tools running. He wasn't drilling holes through it. But he got it open, but now he's got to fix the lock so he doesn't fuck up Gen X mom. Oh, my God. E. Ross, my first time on Jet. I love this, Dad. E. Ross, thanks for showing up, man. You kind of caught the end of the broadcast. We're not done yet, but we're close. But we're all fucked up. Everyone in the chat room is fucked up. We're all been drinking. E. Ross, that's a prerequisite. You're going to have to drink before you show up, just so you know. He did it. He got out of that room. He's. I can see him over now trying to fix the locks because he took the door handles off. Oh my God, R&R sharp kid. I know. You guys know the shit on that. Wise and Oak drilling the door. That would be a trip. No. He knows what hole saws are. He would have fucking drilled a hole saw this big to put his hand through and reach on the other side, and he would have said, "Dad, you need a new door. There's a hole in it." Bill Fry, the jar is looking empty. Bill Fry, why do you got to do the fucking Bill Fry, the science guy? He's fucking got to put Lion's face in there. Fuck me. All right, I'm going back to questions. I never got a question from Mrs. Four. Sorry, excuse me, Mrs. Four. Read the sheets. Wow. Mrs. Four is yelling in capital letters. Read the sheets. All right. Let's read the sheets. Mrs. Four Watton. Okay, here it is. How many siblings do you have? And is your brother born at the end of March? The same one that took the jerk to the pool party? Elizabeth Rojas. What fame of you? All right, I'm going to stop right there. Hold on. Let's take these in order. Mrs. Four said, okay, here it is. How many siblings do you have? And is your brother born at the end of March? The same one that took the jerk to the pool party. I'm going to trip up Mrs. Four Watton a little bit, not much, just so you know. First of all, yes, the brother that took the jerk out of the pool party when I punched him and he went through the glass of the gazebo and fucking took out the wall, that brother was born March 31st. You are correct. How the fuck would you know that? I don't think I would ever offer that as a detail ever. No, ever. And somehow you fucking derive that. It's weird. And scary. It bothers me a little bit. But your other point was How many siblings do you have? Well, the truth is, my biological father got around. So I have a stepfather who raised me and two brothers, two half brothers. Those are my siblings. Now, I have at least three sisters out there in the world. I've met them. I've talked to them. I've conversed with them over time a lot, and spent time with one of them quite a bit. They're dangerous. I thought I had a handle on being a dangerous person in my youth when my biological dad came back into my life. And he was out for a long time. And my mother did a good job by marrying a good fucking guy who was strong and a badass motherfucker and raised me correctly and did a good job. And then my biological father came back into my life. My mother couldn't stop him, of course, at 16 and corrupted me to hang out in the genre, the era around Hell's Angels and stuff. And that took a very twisted turn in my life for a few years, more than a few years. But also my sisters who I'd never met before came back into my life, and I'm like, whoa. I have one sister. This is one story I've not told you guys ever. And it was in the San Fernando Valley. I want to say it was close to Winnetka and Stagg. That helps you. I don't remember the street name exactly. And I got to a point with my biological father where I would do what he said to impress him. It was very much a Charlie Manson type of relationship, when I would do stuff that he requested or insinuated or suggested to try to gain favor, as my sisters did also. The problem was that at 16 and 17, I thought I was fucking indestructible. There was a part of me that I could do no wrong, and I did. But this story is about my sister. And we were sitting on a corner right off of, I think it was Whitsett and Stagg. And my dad had pointed to a house on a corner and said, those motherfuckers wronged me, did me wrong, stole my dope, stole my shit, I don't know what it was. And I didn't follow along. I just held back. And my sister saw that. And my sister said, I'll take care of it. Now I was 17. My sister was probably, half-sister, was probably 15. She went into the yard, at the back of the house, in through a back window with a family home. And they weren't a young family. They was older. I think the youngest person was probably 17 or 19. But she lit the fucking house on fire. Came out and I was sitting on the curb. And my biological dad was in a wheelchair and big long beard, big long hair, no shirt. Levi sitting on the sidewalk in his wheelchair, and he was drinking Jack and smoking a J, and I was partaking in the same. And she sat down right next to us, and she goes, "Give it a minute." And she was drinking and smoking. She burned that fucking house to the ground. My dad had said something to her, do, fuck, and she went. And I watched her go over the wall and come back, and within a minute or two, everybody escaped. No one died, no one got hurt. But within a minute or two, she burned that whole fucking house to the ground. And this was barely barely in keeping with my biological father's train of thought. It wasn't like he said, holy shit, I can't believe you did that. No, 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 no. Wild Bill looked at her and went, all right. I'll give you a couple points for that one. Because that's the way he treated all of us. We had to do things for him to achieve his respect. I'm not even getting into the shit that I had to do before I finally told him to go fuck himself. But I watched her do it. Fucking burned that house to the goddamn ground. They rebuilt it in much the same fashion that it was. But siblings, my two brothers that were from my stepdad, half brothers, are the most awesome fucking guys on the planet. My three sisters or more that were conceived because my dad fucked everything that moved. My biological dad fucked everything that moved. There's not one of them that are emotionally and mentally okay. And I've got stories about all of them. Excuse me. Please hang on for 1 second. I do apologize, Josh. You were right. Josh Maddox, no sound. I just missed a moment of that. Turned my microphone off, but I had to take a cough drop. Got some water. I'm fine. I'm good. I just want you to know I'm okay. If it was really bad, I would have just signed off. I'm all right. But I will have to do a portion of this with a cough drop, which is totally unprofessional. Don't ever do a cough drop. All right. Now you know. Bump, 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 boom. Seven Crows. How do I turn slow mode off? Seven Crows, it is my understanding you have to become a member. Slow mode's only on for 30 seconds. That's all I do. But if you become a member, which is all the green names in here, the green names are not administrators. They're all members. They're all supporters of the program. It's just $1. Cheapest way out's $1. But that's the deal. All right. Yeah. So, where are we at? Is something else. Spencer Grant says, do what you got to do, General. Thank you very much for that. So, come on now. I'm still half a glass away from telling you all the stories you fucking wanted to hear. Now's your time to ask. You want to ask? I'm telling you, I'm admitting I'm already lit. I'll tell you. Go. I will spit the cough drop out and keep talking. Oh my God, I can't even tell you where we're at with this. No, you guys, come on now. We're good, right? I'm just telling you where I'm at. That's all. It's coming on the last day of the month, so the kid's pushing me to. He's always talking the financials. He's pushing, get $1.50 in the jar, get $2 in the jar. I said, I'm fucking asking money for anything. Fuck it, I don't care. Bill Chisholm, he had something to say earlier. Fuck, I hate this tech shit. Assume Bill says, fuck, I hate this tech shit. They assume we automatically know how to do things. Yeah, I just started this stuff not long ago. I wish whoever designs these things take that into consideration. Bill, I don't write the software, man. I don't. I would make it easier for you to communicate. I would, but I don't. They don't ask me shit. Why is it okay? I asked the other day your opinion about kids in school meowing and acting like cats in schools. Why is it no? Younger kids will always. $2 to super chat. Fuck, I'm not impressed. Phoenix, what'd you write? Random, did you like Terminator 2? Not nearly as much as I hated what you just did, putting Lionheart's picture into there. All right, we'll go back. Wise and Oak. Yeah, kids acting like cats and stuff. Just remember that liberal Democrats right now will say in a classroom setting, oh my God, that child, this one child had the courage, had the sanctity to open up to me and tell me they feel like they're a cat and they meow during the day. And then there's 30 other kids that go, yeah, fucking me too, I'm a dog. And they don't know what they want. They're fucking 12. They're fucking 9. They're fucking 8. This is why we have age restrictions on getting married, on driver's licenses, on drinking alcohol. Because you know kids are fucking stupid. I was fucking stupid. You were fucking stupid. We know we put age restrictions on things because kids don't know what the fuck they're talking about, what the fuck they're doing. So when liberals come up, oh my God, we have to put these beta blockers into children so we can stop their development of boy or girl till they decide. They're fucking 9. They're not going to decide shit. Are you fucking stupid? What the fuck's wrong with you? And these people that do these things are the minority. They're about 1%. Gay and lesbian and transgendered make up about 3%. This is just facts. This is just where we are in America. It's about facts. But boy, they're loud. And we bend our knee. We change our thinking to that 3% every fucking time. It's not right. I stop it in the schools around here every fucking time. I stop it in the schools here. I don't allow that. And the 3 schools, the middle school and junior high and grade school and high school, I say stuff. I'm very vocal. I walk into those meetings and go, fuck you. You're not going to do this, you goddamn fucking idiot. And I prove to them with other areas of life. I go, you're fucking wrong. Shut the fuck up. You're not championing someone's cause. You're fucking things up. You got to remember that also that those people that do these things and say these things, they're just citizens. I'm allowed to meet them in the parking lot and have words with them just like anybody else. Oh, I know the news media is there, and I preface it by saying some stuff. But in my county, in my school district, I'm very vocal in keeping everybody on track with common sense. And that's part of it. Glock Mom, member for 3 months, bottom of the Glass Nation. Hooray for boobies. Glock Mom, I swear to Christ, when we're done here, if I go into the Discord server, Liz, this is your opportunity to promote the Discord server in the chat room. If I go there and I don't have at least one personal message from you, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. All right, let's move it on. Come on, we're coming up on 3 hours. This is about my time here. What we got? You guys about done with me? You guys done? All right. Then let's finish this. Let's be done. I couldn't appreciate more the money on PayPal and in here the super chats you've given my son for his channel. I couldn't be more happy or privileged to be part of it. I want to tell you, this is an ongoing, evolving thing that we do here. I don't give a shit about his fucking ambush videos. They fucking suck. You guys seem to like them. You guys seem to think that is the meat of the program. It's not. Fuck my kid and his stupid videos, and fuck all of you that like them. There we go. All right. With that being said, this part I do very much like. This part is like sitting around a bar or a campfire. This part is just you and I talking. I read you guys' comments and I respond. I say stuff and then you guys respond to what I'm saying. I know it's not real. I know we're not in a real bar. I know we're not around a real campfire, but it's close. It's something, and I want you to guys know it's important to me. I know it's important to my kid. It's important to the channel. It's important to Gen X Mom and the brand. I get it. And Gen X Mom participates as long as she can. She sat in the chairs until she couldn't take it anymore and the pain, and then she went upstairs. I got it. But I'm selfish. I'm selfish in that I like this part of it more than you guys do. That I need this conversation more than you guys do. I do. I really enjoy the feedback. We talk about in the European show, we talk about stuff from overseas. I get knowledge I've never gotten before. Sometimes we get into Australia, New Zealand, and I get information at street level from people that I've never seen before. In this, we get the conversations that regular run-of-the-mill East Coast and West Coast Americans have. Now, I know there's Canadians and there's other people. I get it. That's not what I'm saying. But the bulk of it is conversations with people just like me. Just regular jabronis that are trying to get through life day by day with inflation, with taxes, with uncertainty. Yeah, it's true. So I take more from it than I give. I wish I could give you guys more than I'm taking, but I know that I can't because there's 200 or 300 of you. There's actually 15,000 of you that will come through this program during the time, drop notes and say stuff and leave and listen to what I'm saying and then go. How can I compete with that? Whoa, fuck me, that drunk ass, dumbass. How can I compete with that? How can I legitimately say that I give to you more than you give to me? I can't. There's no fucking way. So yes, I'm admitting being selfish about this. But I want you guys to know that I will always be honest with you. I will always give you my Generation X opinion, just a regular middle-class American. I will give you street level on this. And I thank you guys for all participating. I thank you guys for showing up. This show is a fucking train wreck. Every other creator that talks to me about this program, this live stream goes, you're fucking it up, you're doing this wrong. And I mean every week. I've never done it right compared to the other guy. And you know what? Maybe they're right. We don't have 2 million followers. But the kid has 300,000 followers that are more dedicated, more listened to than those guys 2 million. That's how I feel. I'm going to sign off right now. I'm going to let it go, and I'll leave the stream on a little bit. We'll talk in here a little bit. We can all go to Discord. Miss Liz, I know I've kept you up late, but if you could pump the Discord server so we can all have a place to go to after this, so we can all go hang out after this, please do. Laura, I haven't heard from Laura all night. You should have a cigar kit in the store. Have a nice letter, all the different cutters and what they are doing it for. You know what, Laura? That's a beautiful thing. I'm going to put the Del Sols that I smoke in the cigar holders. If you buy a cigar holder and 2 stogies, I know the stogies are kind of expensive, like $8 a piece, but they're worth it. Oh, they're delicious. But if you're a cigar person or you know a cigar person, eventually we'll put in the store that Laura, beautiful example. This is one of the reasons I love Laura so much. And Laura's been around a long time. No, she knows me. She knows I'm a fuck up. And she accepts me the way I am. Thank you for that. And we got more in there, more asses. Finally, some asses in there. God, that is a pathetic fucking jar right now. 1 member, 3 of Mrs. Forwatton's lovely peaches, and just a myriad of Lionheart's fucking ugly mug. I wish someone would clear that shit out. So listen, thank you guys again for showing up. Doesn't matter where you're listening to this to. Doesn't matter if you're listening to this on a replay or a repeat. It doesn't. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for enjoying the fucking train wreck that is Gen X Talks. We're changing some formats. We're adding some stuff in there. Phone calls are going to be more prevalent. You guys to me to you. I think it's important. The more interaction I can give with you guys, the better I feel. Now, I know that's not protocol. I know that's wrong. I know that giant creative go, don't you fucking take a phone call or a message. Do you know they tell me to quit reading comments? Do you know that they say pre-record your stuff and just put it out? Don't do it live. Don't do comments. And if you do comments, don't fucking read them. I'm telling you, those are the emails that I get. I am getting known as the guy on YouTube that reads comments. This comment guy, the guy who reads. Yeah. Why fucking not? You guys are just as smart as me. You guys are just as grounded as me. You guys have just as many questions and just as much information as I do. The fuck you talking about? Why wouldn't we all talk? And I have to tell these big creators to go fuck themselves. And boy, the kid gets mad. Gen Z kid goes, you just told a creator that makes $70,000 a month to go fuck himself. Yeah, because he told me not to go talk to my friends. Yeah. Just letting you guys know. So it doesn't matter where you're listening from. Thank you guys. We'll be on a little bit. Comment section will be on a little bit. But wherever you're listening from, AM, FM, XM Sirius Radio, or anywhere across the Armed Service Radio Network, or if you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, thank you. We couldn't appreciate you more. We love you guys. Without you guys, we would be nothing. Don't forget that. The kid knows. I'm going to salute you guys right now. The general is signing off. We're going to the chat room. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me grab something to eat. We're going to the chat room, baby. And we'll see you there. I promise you. Thank you very much. Don't fucking forget for 1 second that you guys are the most important part of Gen X Talks.